Welcome back, guys, to the This and Much More podcast. I'm Evelyn, and this is my co-host,
Rollie Vogues.
And our special guest today is...
Me llamo Pico. What up?
So what's really your name?
My real name is Marcos.
Marcos.
Marcos? How did you go from Marcos to Pico?
So when I was a baby, I would stick my lips out like a pico.
Oh!
Yeah. And my grandpa started calling me that, and it stuck with me ever since.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, that's pretty funny.
And now my daughter does it whenever she's about to take a shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. They do the little mouth.
Stick the lips out.
Aww.
Yeah.
Nah, congrats on being a dad, though, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
I know.
Appreciate
Congratulations.
It. Thank you.
So how's that? How's the whole dad life?
I'm just soaking it in, man. I think it's like it just recently hit me that like I'm a whole ass dad. Like it's a blessing. I love it. I'm just adjusting to it. My schedule, like training clients and stuff like that. I'm trying to make as much time as I can for her, helping my wife with the baby as much as I can. She's breastfeeding, so I can't do much, but I'll change a diaper or whatever, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy because I was telling her and my brother that I was like, man, like I felt like you were kind of like MIA for a little bit.
Yeah.
But she's like, oh, it's probably about the baby, you know? It's probably because he's so busy and stuff.
So she doesn't do the bottles or she just breastfeeds
She
strictly?
just breastfeeds, yeah. I think she low-key like loves it, like breastfeeding. The fact that like...
No, I think as new moms, that was one of my biggest things. I wanted to breastfeed so bad, right? But I just had a really hard time with like Milo latching on. Yeah. Even at the hospital, right?
Yeah.
But
Did they give you
the cover thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they didn't work?
Well, it did, but at some point it started like... This is probably TMI, right? But it was like it kind of But like I started like getting like little blisters, so it started hurting, and then the doctor was like, "No, you just need to stop, like just do the pump or whatever." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." And then your friend over here, middle of the night, I was over here pumping and getting him the milk and stuff. And I was like, oh, I don't even know what happened that he took the bottle, literally went and threw the milk out.
Yeah. Okay. It's because she would wake me up.
Gold, bro.
No, for real. Because she would struggle so much to collect all that milk.
Yeah, I would struggle a lot.
And she would wake me up like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And I'm just like waking up like this. She's like, can you go bring me the bottle? And I'm like, all right. And I went, I opened it, and I just like dumped it in the sink. And I was like, oh my God.
But you know what the worst part about that is? It didn't happen once. It happened twice.
Damn.
Hey.
It was like really like...
Damn, I have no excuse. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, most part she's breastfeeding. I told her like let's give her a bottle at night so that way she could sleep and like let her rest.
Yeah.
But she's just fixed on breastfeeding. I'm like, all right.
And is she like because when I had Milo, I had major separation anxiety. I mean, we're blessed that I was able to stay home with him, and but like right now that my brother-in-law took him, it's like this podcast has helped me, like, okay, letting him go a little bit, and then him starting school too, like.
And how old is he?
He's 3.
And you still get that separation?
Oh yeah,
I do too.
Sure.
For real?
Like, yeah, she spends the most time with him, but I still get that anxiety too. Like,
that's my little best friend.
Because
when
I get home, I just want to see
best
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, yes, my broke best friend.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
But the separation anxiety is like, do you feel like that when you have to go to work or?
Whenever I miss her, but I'm like, oh, I got to get home. I'm excited to come home to her. Yeah. I think I try to get her to go out and do something.
And she don't want to.
No, like she'll go get her nails done. She went and got like her eyelashes done yesterday.
Oh, I saw that.
But like she's there and back. And I'll ask her. She says no, but I think she does. Like if she went somewhere for over a few hours, I think she'll
feel it.
No, yeah. Yeah, because I remember like my mother-in-law, she'd be like, oh, just go to the gym, So I think the gym helped me too. I would just go for like that 1 hour and then I'll go back, like it's like, and stuff like that. But separation anxiety it's crazy.
That and then even like postpartum.
Yeah. Because postpartum, I mean, I got it too. Yeah, the depression.
Yeah,
but I think we're very we don't really post like our business out there, and stuff like that. So I feel like I think he was the only one that knew about it and nobody else.
Yeah.
Until later, now they're like, oh, did you ever have it? I'm like, I did, but not towards Milo. I was just like with him, like, oh, get away from me.
Yeah.
Or,
I heard there's like different ways like it can affect you, like you not wanting to bond with the baby, For instance,
yeah.
like what you just said with
Yeah.
him.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like when it's like with the baby, it's because of your body or something, right? Like you changed my body or what?
Yeah, I think that,
damn.
or you just get the freedom. I mean, I didn't have that. Like, I would see Milo and I'd be like so in love, and I was just like, he's mine. I
Right.
think it was more like, damn, I have to share him with him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that. But I guess that's enough baby
Right now,
talk.
yeah. This
Oh, wait,
last
no.
one, she's mad. She's mad because she looks like me. She's like, I went through all this shit just for her to look like you.
And then she's a girl.
Yeah. But yeah,
What do you think about Milo that you just saw? Do you think he's looks like him or me? Like
he
him?
looks like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I cut his hair.
Yeah.
That and
he
I
had
think even like the
curls.
way he dresses him.
That just
It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
it's
the
his
dress
vibe.
is- yeah, the
you
dress
can
scene is
like
him
you
all
can
the way.
tell whenever we take them out and anybody sees them, they're like, oh, she dressed them or I dressed them.
Yeah.
Like,
But I
dress
still
him
dress
different.
him good.
yeah.
But I'm not gonna put him with an oversized T-shirt to go to a
He
quinceañera.
looks cute,
you
man.
know?
I love it.
You know what I mean?
All right, let's switch topics.
Sorry, guys. We're parents. You know.
Nah, so being that this is a business podcast or whatever, like, I have a few questions, right? So it's like, how many businesses are you currently running right now?
So right now I got 3: apparel, personal training, and then the gym.
So it'd be Bossletics Gym, Bossletics
apparel,
Brand,
and then the personal trainers I named it kind of like Coach with Pico.
Coach
My
with
website is coachwithpico.com.
Okay.
So,
you normally would do that, but you kind of branded it now to where it's the website and everything.
Right.
now,
Yeah, I have a website for each business now. It used to be all together.
Oh, that's dope.
But yeah.
So the coaching is not kind of like connected to the gym, or it is?
To an extent, like I have all of our trainers on the main website, and then we have all of their information on the website to contact them. But they all have their own name. Like Courtney has her own. They're all self-contracted, so it's like some of them have their own brand, and that's what I love. Just because, like, yeah, y'all represent Bossletics, but I want y'all to have y'all's own thing too. You know, y'all aren't. I don't want to have total control over y'all.
Yeah.
You know, I want y'all to be able to expand and do what y'all got to do.
Yeah, because I've always thought about how I would want to build my own team, and but then I'm always like so against like, oh, I don't want to be working for a company, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you yourself end up becoming a company,
Right.
So then you have other people under you, and you wonder like, oh, are they thinking the same way? Like,
I'm glad you said that, man, because that's exactly where I come from, working full time, and I quit. I was working for somebody, and I'm like, I don't want to work for nobody.
Yeah.
So I don't want to make them feel like they're working for me, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why they're self-contracted. They pay the gym a rent fee, and that's it. Whatever money they make,
I
cool.
see.
They can make buku money, and the rate stays the same for me. You know?
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're just letting, like, they just rent the space, like,
Yeah.
at the gym or whatever.
Pretty much. It's like a barber rent booth rent, stuff like that. It's the
and you
same
just
thing.
pay your stuff and you keep the whatever
Yeah.
you make.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
that's
dope.
pretty
Like I don't
cool.
get a percentage of each of their clients. Like
Yeah.
this is the flat rate to train here. Whatever else you make, that's on you.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
dope.
guess that works too, because then if one feels like she has more experience, she could charge more without
Yeah.
having to pay commission.
Right.
You know?
I mean, it could be bad on my end, but I mean, it's worked this far.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, it's only bad if you start getting greedy at some
Right.
point. You know what I mean?
And that's when problems start to happen.
And yeah, so I think
Yeah.
that's what maybe if it'll make it bad.
Mm-hmm.
How many trainers do you have?
Total, we got about 8,
8,
Mm-hmm.
including yourself.
including myself. Yeah. So
And
we got 4 female and 4 males.
And do they usually stay really busy?
We have, I would say, like 70% of them stay pretty busy.
Oh, okay.
We have some that they do it part time.
Oh, okay.
You know, I got one in like nursing school. The other one's trying to be like operator for plants. So for some of them, it's not their full time job,
Yeah.
but most of them, yeah.
Oh, that's dope. So eventually, I feel like they are gonna branch out into their own thing, but keep it all within the Bossletics family, or what? Like,
Pretty much. I mean, I guess you could say that's the opportunity I'm giving them. They represent Bossletics, but some of them have their own brands. They have their own clothing. They have their own name, but they know that they represent Bossletics. You know, at the end of the day, they just use Bossletics as like their hub,
yeah.
and then they have their own. You know,
So, whenever you quit your job, like, what made you want to just take that leap? Because everybody that wants to quit their job, they're like so scared. It's about the risk and stuff.
yeah. That's one of the scariest decisions I've ever made in my life.
Yeah,
The anniversary of that just passed, October 4th. Hit 4 years that I've been self-employed, or that was the last day I worked, October 4th, 2017.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, so it happened. Everything happened kind of quick because I wasn't where I was at now when I quit my job.
Yeah.
I was still in the smaller warehouse only personal training, and then
Wait, you already had a gym?
yeah, I mean I can tell you the story.
Oh yeah, tell us
from
the
where
story.
we started.
Sorry, yeah.
Because I know you started in your garage and stuff. Or
Yeah, so I bought a house 2014, 2015, something like that. 2014. And I started training out of my garage in the house. People reached out to me like, hey, can you help me? I'm like, yeah, like, let's do it. So I bought some stuff, set up in the garage, started training people. I was training people for free. I was like, come on, you know, and then just word of mouth. People started coming. And then I would charge like $10 a session. And then it just went up from there. Clientele started growing. I'm like, man, I need a little warehouse or something. I found this 900 square foot warehouse and bought more equipment. And then within a year, the warehouse next to it, they left. I knocked the wall down, started renting that one out. So then I was in 1,800 square feet. So that was 2015, 2016. And then 2017 came around. And my wife got a teaching job. And she already knew I was tired of working full time. So on top of the training and all that stuff, I was working full time. I was on the railroad.
Yeah.
Before that,
I was gonna ask you, where were you working?
So when I first started training, I was delivering beer for Del Papa out there in Texas City. So I was a truck driver delivering beer, and then I would train on the side whenever I had free time. And then I started working on the railroad, and then come 2017, I was working nights. And I don't know if you've ever worked nights.
Yeah, I worked nights before, but
that's bad, man. It takes a toll. Like,
I liked it.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, because they would pay him, and because he's a night owl, you see, so his sleeping just period is really bad. Like,
But
the pay was good,
Yeah.
but as far as like with my relationship, it was putting tension on the relationship,
Oh,
and
really?
and it didn't help that I didn't have weekends off. I would have like a Tuesday, Wednesday off. You know. So long story short, she knew I was fed up with it. She took the teaching job. That allowed me to quit, and then. So I was still in the small warehouse where I was at. And then the gym that I moved into now was a gym before me. And one of their trainers reached out to me like, hey, this gym's moving, but my clients don't want to go to where they're relocating. Can I come train with you? And I was like, yeah, come through. And she's like, by the way, this spot's opening up. I'm like, man, I just quit my job. And the rent would be like 5 times as much as I'm paying right now. I didn't even think about it. Like, nah, I'm good. I just quit my job. But then I was like, well, what's my next step? Like, what's my next move?
yeah.
That would have been my next move. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. Excuse me. And then I took a loan out. I took a loan out for $50,000. And there was a gym in Galveston closing. The one that, I don't know if you're familiar with Galveston, but there was Total Fitness, which was like on the second story on the seawall.
Yeah. I don't know.
no,
about
not too
any.
familiar.
Yeah.
So there was a gym down there closing down. One of my clients was like, hey, reach out. You never know, you might be able to get their equipment. So I sent him an email, and we took a handshake deal, and I bought all his equipment for $25,000. This whole gym for $25,000.
Oh my god,
The one you have now.
Yeah.
Like
most of the
equipment.
equipment in that gym
is from
where
there.
we're at now is from that gym. Yeah.
Shit.
And then the rest of the money I just put like towards whatever we need to do to get into that gym now. And it just took off from there, man. Like, it was perfect timing, everything. That gym closing down, me quitting my job, that gym becoming available.
Yeah.
So it happened a lot quicker than I thought. But yeah, that was my biggest risk quitting my job.
What about like you said you're how long you've been married for a long time, right?
Yeah, 4 years.
Oh, okay. So whenever this was happening and your wife getting a job, was she like nervous, or were you nervous just because it's just like
I was nervous, but I was also like super excited because I saw the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And I knew the support that I had behind me, and I knew that it would work out. Like, I had no choice. Like, I had to make it work.
No, yeah.
She was, yeah. She originally she didn't want me to. And looking back now, like, I understand it was.
No, yeah, because whenever you quit your job, I was so like, damn, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, because now it's like you don't have a paycheck coming in. You don't go just put in some hours and get a paycheck.
Yeah.
Like, you got to work for it, and nothing's guaranteed. You know, so I understood where she was coming from. That caused problems too, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because she straight up told me, she's like, no. She's like, don't do it. I'm just like.
That's how she was.
Yeah.
Man, I had a good paying job and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
You said you were like in the union?
Yeah, Union Pacific Railroad.
Oh, because he was in the... But it's different stuff, right?
Yeah, Union Pacific is the name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I was in the union.
Yeah, he was
I
in the
got
union.
you. Yeah.
And but I had just had Milo too. Milo was like 6 months old.
I know. I feel like when you're boyfriend girlfriend,
It's
it's
like
cool,
whatever.
But then we were married, and then we had a house, and then we had a son, and then it's like, you know, every step is like it gets riskier and riskier,
Yeah.
and that's like I'm about to risk like house payment, a kid,
For
like
real.
oh fuck.
Yeah. I was really nervous. I was like, damn. And then just because the insurance, the health insurance the union offers is like really good,
Really
you know.
good, yeah.
Like Milo was at Kelsey, like he was in the Kelsey Sibo clinics and stuff. And I really like the doctor there, you know. And I'm like, I'm just gonna have to like try to see if we qualify for Medicaid, you know. And that was the hardest thing too, right? Because when he had just quit his job, we didn't qualify for nothing. We still had to pay out of pocket, you know, for his doctors, like everything.
Yeah.
One time we went to the Medicaid office and the girl was just being like a total like bitch, right?
Yeah.
And I felt bad, you know, because I was like, well, I'm going to go do this to help you out so you can quit. I mean, because he had already quit. So I was just like, whatever. I walked out of there crying because I was just so like full on stressed, you know?
It's the whole risk. It's like the whole just everything, because at that point I'm just like I have to make it work somehow.
You
like,
got no choice, bro.
Yeah.
That's the mindset I had.
And it's like usually, you know how you like people save up money. I don't know if you did,
Nope.
but
He got a loan.
Yeah, I had the loan. I mean, that helped me get started, but I used every penny. I didn't have anything left on equipment, paying the rent, and then paying back the guy that I bought the equipment from.
Yeah, because I feel like I had money saved up, but not enough to like sustain me for months and months. Like I was just like, oh shit, like it's. And it's not even, when did I quit my job? I don't even know. Like
January. I know, because I was so stressed.
No, but that was back when, what year?
Milo was born 2018, so it was January 2019.
And I feel like after this whole time, like I'm like barely right now is when I'm starting to like be a little better now.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a struggle the whole time.
I think now I'm the one that encourages him to just like go full on.
That's good.
You know,
Yeah.
like it's. I feel because I see how much work he puts
Right.
in. You know, but then it's a different kind of like business. You know, because it's more like fitness, and his is like obviously graphic designs and all the businesses
But
he does.
At the end of the day, like both really aren't necessities. They're luxury. For people,
that's true.
you know, especially yours. But like, let's say the pandemic, the first thing people cut out was a gym membership. You know, so stuff like that, like these are luxuries for people. They're not necessities.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So that's another risk, you know. But thankfully,
Did you really get affected by COVID?
we shut down for a month. I think a month for sure. But thankfully the landlord was like, you don't have to pay rent, and then I didn't charge the members, so that helped out a lot too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the landlord worked with me like, you don't have to pay rent that month, and then I told all the members like, hey, I'm not gonna charge y'all this month because they weren't able to come. So that in the long run that helped. Like they appreciated that.
Yeah.
And obviously I appreciate the landlord for doing that for me. I would have been able to, but I would have just been
really tight.
Yeah, and I
mean, and that's what at the end of the day you take that into consideration. You know, like
you gotta always save for a rainy day, especially being self-employed. I mean, you don't ever know what can happen. It can all be gone. Like literally, it's just every day's a grind. Literally, I mean, you don't know what can happen.
What time do you wake up? Early?
About 4.
4. That's when you start your day.
Yeah, my first client's about 4:30. I get up, get dressed, go straight to the gym. People are like, "Man, you crazy?" I'm like, "No, y'all are crazy for wanting to train this early." You know, like y'all want to do this.
Honestly, I think I'd be the client telling you, "I want to train at 5 a.m." But just because I feel like as a mom, right? It's like I know he's asleep, Milo's asleep, so I don't have to worry about like where I'm leaving him or you know. But yeah, 5 a.m. is my go-to.
Yeah. I'll get up like at 6 something, and I'm just like, oh shit, she's not back yet. Like, he needs to get ready. I need to get ready.
Yeah.
Like,
but I usually get back, you know, and just start getting him ready. And
you go to the
like
gym before?
Yeah, in the morning.
Okay.
I go at 5.
Yeah.
But this actually the month of October, I feel like I've slacked a lot just because I feel like a lot's been going on. We went out of town, you know, and It's just I don't know, very tiring. It can get you'll get very tired of just having to wake up at 5.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
It's
I would
just
definitely
like-
not be waking up that early if I didn't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What time do you go to sleep?
I used to go to sleep around like 11, and I made it a priority. Like before the baby came, I was on prep. So like, man, when you're on prep for a show, it's weird, like your mentality that you have. But anyway, so I would make sure I was asleep by like 8 or 9. I was waking up by 3:34, but normally it's about 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and what about now that you have the baby?
I still try to lay down around 9 or 10, and but now I wake up, even though like I don't really help her. I wake up because she's like crying or something.
Yeah.
So now I have like 2-3 hour naps or something, you know.
Yeah.
But
No,
It's
it's,
not that
good.
bad.
Let me tell you, keep waking up, because if you don't wake up,
Oh,
even
yeah.
if you don't do nothing, it's gonna be a problem.
oh shit, yeah.
Well, he honestly, I'm very blessed because he always woke
Mm-hmm.
up, and I feel like he's a really good dad. You know, even when Milo was a baby, even if he couldn't help, he was still just there, like sitting down,
Yeah.
like doing nothing, looking at me, and he'd be like, I'm just like, it's okay, go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But the fact that he woke up is what you know.
Right. No, yeah, for sure.
You don't want to be this dad. It's just like out, and then your girl's doing everything
Yeah.
and shit. Like, nah.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I look down upon like dads who just don't do
I mean,
shit.
that's how I
you know?
am.
Like,
Yeah, that's why I try to do as much as I can. Like, oh shit, my bad. We took a nap the other day. I mean, earlier today. Like, I was just with her, and she was able to like just go to sleep. But we ended up falling asleep.
yeah.
But stuff like I said, there's not much that I can do. But when I'm there, I try to spend as much time with her as I can.
Yeah.
My today actually she's supposed to take a bath. Like I'm always like that's my thing with her. I take her a bath. That's to me. I feel like that's our time together. You know?
Oh yeah.
So because she's
Are
always
you
with,
nervous to like Nah. What about when
'cause-
she was like a few days old? No.
no. Other than being like gentle with her, but no, I wasn't. I wasn't nervous.
I was super nervous.
Really?
My mom would come and like shower Milo like early in the morning, right? Because I was just so scared to like, I don't
after
know.
seeing the doctors mess with the babies.
Oh,
I'm
no,
like,
yeah,
nah,
that's
the way they
true.
just
they're
like,
good.
right?
They're good.
They're being way
true.
too gentle.
At first, it was noises. Like in the middle of the night, any noises, I'd be like, "Oh, like she good? She choking? She
Yeah,
all right?"
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Even to this day, like certain noises. But now I'm used to like what she sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
So, but at first, any noises, I was just like, "She all right? Is she good?" That's like my worst fear. Her choking up on something, and like we
Or
don't.
That scares me a lot.
Yeah.
With whenever they like pass away while they're sleeping. I forgot what that's called.
I forgot what it. But yeah,
When they're upside down, no?
Yeah,
like
they're
they-
supposed to sleep a certain way.
On their back.
on their typically on
okay.
their back.
Yeah, and I remember because he wouldn't sleep with us because
Mm-hmm.
I would be like, I don't want to like
Yeah.
roll over and
Mm-hmm.
don't not feel him. So we would literally put his crib like right next to our bed, and like we would sleep on the feet. And then
Hold on. How do we get back on the baby
Oh.
topic?
For real.
I'm trying to think.
Oh my God.
How do we take that turn?
you brought it up.
I did. Damn. All right, that's enough baby talk.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yo, for real. I didn't think about that shit.
We were over here just talking about baby.
We were literally just talking about working, and then I don't know what happened.
I think
We're talking about sleep.
Oh yeah,
the
you're
baby.
sleeping.
Waking
Yeah.
up early and shit like that.
Well, damn. Well, I mean, it's good that
We can
you
make an
still lay
episode
down.
of just about
Just
babies.
fucking dad talk, parent talk.
I think at that
Damn.
point we would have to invite your
Yeah,
wife.
for sure.
But
That'd be dope though.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
a baby episode.
Yeah.
I mean, we pretty much said half of the stuff
For
on
real.
this one.
All right, so let's see. I wanted to ask, out of your 3 businesses, which ones like do you enjoy the most?
Oh, that's hard, man. I mean, I like making apparel. I like working with you, coming up with designs. And I had posted some a while back. Like, I just like thinking of things and like seeing them come to life. But I also, on the other hand, I like helping people live a better lifestyle, become healthier. And not just that, but like whenever people lose weight and they just regain their confidence, and like you can't put a price on that.
Yeah.
Like just seeing that is just like I love seeing that, and so that's kind of hard. Apparel because I enjoy doing it, just like seeing it, but training because I like helping people feel
like-
better about themselves.
And you
you
build
know?
relationships
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah.
That's cool.
So maybe it'll be the training, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
that gives you like like a feeling.
Right,
you know?
right. I feel like I'm giving back, you know, and helping people. I mean, there's not a lot of people that actually like help people, you know, for a living, you know, other than like doctors but like it's just fun seeing them transform over time and just regaining everything, you know, because people can fall into like some deep, just from the time that I've been training, like people go through some shit.
Yeah.
And to be able to be the one to help them through fitness, like it's a blessing to be able to do that, you know.
Yeah, you're changing somebody. Like, well, you're part of the change, you know, like, that's wild.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I feel like not everybody is big on giving back, or they'll say, "Oh, I like giving back," but in reality, it's like,
"Oh, it's them recording themselves giving some money to a homeless person."
No, yeah. What about do you do toy drives and stuff like that?
Yeah, every year we do a toy drive for Shriner in Galveston, the burn victims.
Oh, okay.
This will be our third or fourth year. But yeah, every December we do a toy drive for them.
Oh, okay. So it's like the little kids or what? Oh, okay.
But since like COVID we've been trying to get like a tour to like kind of interact with them. But it's been hard just because like COVID, and for one, they're burn victims, so they like they have certain like care that they need, and they just can't be around everybody.
Yeah, because we did one last year. It's called like Alegre Milagros. It's like Happy Miracles.
I remember that.
But we literally had to take, because we did it for the kids in Mexico, and like where his parents are from, like the little small town. Yeah, and it was really nice, man.
It was a good turnout.
It was really good. Like
it definitely.
Oh,
wake up! Was that 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's the 27. Yeah, but you can finish what you're gonna say.
I like doing it because what's the word? I guess maybe like humbles you, you know, because sometimes we could take things for granted, you know, and now don't get me wrong, like we worked for where we're at now, but we got to remember where we came from or how it could be, you know. For instance, y'all go back to your hometown and see what it's like, you know, so that's another reason I really enjoy doing it, because it just reminds me like, it could be so much worse for us.
No,
you know?
Yeah. I feel like we have so much, right? And
well, I mean, people might have more, but in a way, like we're still blessed with what we have. You know,
for sure.
Anything is, you know, a blessing or whatever. But yeah, it was pretty cool because we did. I mean, people don't know, but like we had like to take like 5 trips to Mexico, and everybody, like if his uncle would go, I'd be like, oh, can you send like 50 toys? Can you take like 20 toys or whatever fits in your car? Can you take them? And you know, they'd be like, yeah. And Milo was out there giving out the toys too. It was pretty cool.
Some girl hit him in the face with one though.
Oh damn. I don't like this one.
This video where he's like, what the fuck? She turns around with the gift and like,
but it was really, really nice. We're doing it again this year, and I'm gonna post it on Monday, I think, to start, you know, getting donations or whatever, because having to take the toys over there, they have to be unwrapped. Sometimes they ask for receipts because you can't take certain things, you know. But with that being said, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back.
Yes, sir.
We're back, guys. But you do the toy drive. Where do you put the box? We were talking about the toy drive.
Yeah, I put it right there, right when you walk into the gym.
Oh, okay. So when do you start accepting donations?
We're going to start doing it the beginning of December. So typically December 1st.
It's a whole month.
The whole month. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll deliver either like the week before Christmas or... typically before Christmas.
Is there like specific? It obviously has to be new toys.
Yeah, new toys. The only thing we can do is like guns.
Oh, okay.
No guns. Other than that, anything.
Yeah. I don't think we took guns to Mexico either. Cause
they got too many of those over there.
Yeah, there's enough of that over there.
No, okay. But yeah, guys, if y'all are ever interested in donating, he has some at like a box at his gym, and we'll also have one. But I'll put more information on that or whatever.
Appreciate it. I made this drink kind of strong.
For real? Man, I kind of wanted to put some extra on mine. But
the bottle's right there.
Where?
He acts like I didn't buy him like 3 bottles for his birthday.
Oh, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the little one. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it.
Just chug that little bottle.
Oh my god. Wait, so are you do you like count your macros right now?
Not right now.
No.
You're on prep?
No.
I thought
I'm on dad bod.
Dad bod.
Oh. Yeah, Roland's been on dad bod for like 3 years.
I'm gonna redefine dad bods.
I wish I had that kind of dad bod.
Yeah, no, I'm not tracking. Actually, right now I'm fasting. So like I'll fast for the whole day and eat around like 1 or 2 because I'm a fat boy at heart. Like I love to eat. Yeah. So if I eat the way I eat after I fast, I'd be fat. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I like to eat big meals. I like to feel full.
Really?
Yeah.
So, I feel like I hate feeling like super.
It's
full.
good and bad because I mean I like feeling full, but then I get real tired. Like I'll sleep.
Yeah, that's why I took a nap earlier. Because we ate, and I was feeling very. But you're not counting.
No, I'm trying because I can get real OCD about like how much I'm eating. Like if I'm doing it to a T. So I knew that like the baby was coming, so like I didn't want to be stressing that. But I'm trying to find my balance where I don't have to track and I don't have to stress that, So
yeah. What about your wife? When you count, does she count too, or she's just
no?
Like whatever?
She I've tried to get her on. She's kind of off and on. But I know that after she gets released, she wants to get back on it for sure.
Like on the gym. Has she been? Is she a trainer too? Or
No. She has more of like a dance background.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still a good like fitness.
She was doing classes before she got pregnant. She was doing classes in Galveston, and but now she actually just got her esthetician license. So she plans on doing that, like the eyelashes, and I think she said she likes waxing more. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's like real popular right now.
The whole
there's money. There's money in that.
I know.
There's fucking people becoming like rich as fuck.
I saw a meme talking about I'm gonna be a stay-at-home dad now. My wife's an esthetician. She has her esthetician stuff.
Yeah. I see
There's
those
money,
too.
bro. I'm just like, damn.
I know. Honestly, I would get my not always, but I started getting my lash extensions maybe in 2017, 2016. I don't think it was that big of a deal.
Yeah,
I think it was more like, you go to the, where the nail shop and they'll like put your.
Right.
Whatever, and you would pay like $30. And then I had this like this chinito guy. He would come to my house.
Oh damn.
And he would do my lashes here. Babe, remember?
No,
Mr. Chow.
Not this house.
Yes, this. What other house have we had?
What?
Check the cameras.
Yes.
For real. Sancho.
No. Even your mom would literally come and do her lashes here.
Damn, Dad.
Damn.
Yeah. The guy would just come and he'll bring the bed because.
Oh, a bed.
No.
Damn. Happy endings.
Because they do the low. You have to lay down, obviously. But yeah, because I met him through Irene. Because remember, she does makeup.
I didn't know he was
and
chinito.
she had like a makeup studio. So she's like, "Oh, do you want to get your lashes on?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And the guy worked for her or whatever. So then
I remember.
She lives like 20 minutes from here. So so he would tell me, "I can go to your house because you live closer to me."
Yeah.
So then I would make an appointment for me and my mother-in-law, and we would just
Yeah. This was in 2017, you said?
2016, 2017.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like it just started maybe like last year or.
Yeah.
Popularity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then now it's like I've been through some girls, and I like some I don't or whatever. But since I have a lot of lashes, like I literally lay down for like maybe 5 hours straight. Not even kidding you, right, babe?
Yeah, it's crazy because
they always take forever.
But girls like they knock out, right, and then like they're snoring or they sleep with their eyes open, or right?
Yeah,
like. Damn,
I would be scared to like twitch and just mess it all up.
No, that's happened to me. Yeah, like I sent my sister-in-law because she does lashes too, right? And I've scared her before because I'll be like asleep and then I'll wake up and I'm like, and I'm like this. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Fuck around and fart or something.
But they probably won't tell you, right? Like, hell no.
Nah, I mean, she's told me like, she's like, oh my God, you scared me. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. But it's not like I can look at her and apologize because you have tape on your eyes.
You think you're the type of dad like when your daughter gets older, you're gonna let her like
bringing the baby back.
All right.
Ask.
Right. You think you'll let her like do like makeup shit on you and stuff like that?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'll participate in that.
Now me.
He says he wouldn't, but I'm like, I know for a fact
I probably would.
I would.
As long as there's no pictures being taken and shit like that.
I don't. Yeah, I would. I'll even dress up for like costumes.
I know
and shit.
you would.
Yeah,
you weren't like your tank top, your crop top.
Oh yeah.
Well, he has a dad bod, so
yeah.
Okay, my bad. But
nah, yeah, I would just because I know that it would mean a lot to her. Like even if we took pictures later down the road, she's like, Yeah. You're looking back on that. Yeah.
That's fire. Enough of the baby talk.
No, but so then your wife hopefully starts her own business because she said she was a teacher, right?
Yeah. So her plan is this will be her last year teaching. She goes back in January. She already has a job lined up for her esthetician too. So she'll be doing that on the side. She was telling me like, there's no set hours. It's like if you have an appointment, cool, you can go in, and then you can leave. You know. But yeah, it's her last year teaching, and then she's gonna do the esthetician. And hopefully it takes off from there.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, and then I feel like that'll make her schedule like more.
Yeah, she can.
Even though teacher schedules are pretty good too, though, because I used to work at a school.
They don't get paid shit.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't get paid enough.
It's one of the more underrated.
Yeah, they don't get paid anything for what they're doing. Like these kids are the next generation. Like I don't know.
Yeah, like they're building these kids' minds, you know, and
another thing is like I feel like. For any industry, a lot of people are in it for just the paycheck now. Like, if you're a teacher, you need to be passionate about that.
Yeah.
Not just for the money.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
I was telling her, I was like, I'm almost at the point where I want to either put them in a private school or like homeschool. Just because she's right there hands on. She knows what it's like. She knows most of these teachers don't give a fuck, you know? So it's just like.
That's what I said at the beginning
with the school you were working at, is that considered private school or no?
It's not private. It's a charter school. You know, but I really like their program. But trust me, I'm gonna be that mom that's like there, like who's the teacher? Right. I need to know if she's good.
Right now, we send Milo to school with a little mini camera, just being like, "All right, what's he doing?"
Yeah. But even on the topic of just school in general, I don't use anything I learned from school.
No, yeah.
Looking back, I don't use a single thing. They don't teach entrepreneurship. They don't teach you how to do taxes. They don't teach you anything about having your own business. Like
they don't teach you anything you need as soon as you turn 18. Yeah. Like, file your taxes.
Literally.
Go to the bank.
They teach you how to be an employee.
Yeah. Another number, statistic. And I don't agree with that at all.
No, yeah. No, homeschooling, because we talked about doing it for Milo, but since he's an only child.
Oh, he needs an interaction.
He needs and that's the only reason. And because he only goes 3 hours, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's helped him a lot. Now he's like, oh, Milo's turn.
Yeah.
And it's his turn. And he's like, okay, mommy's turn. And then I'm like, oh, but you know, because he struggled with like sharing, you know, because again, he's an only child. And just because of that doesn't mean we're going to have another kid right away, you know? Like, but we did wanted to do homeschooling, you know, because I feel like even at that, like, I think you only have to do a certain amount of hours, not the full 8. I think it's only 5 or 6. And, field trips to the museum like count and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you should look into it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I got some time, so but I just want her to learn, like to know how to live on her own and handle her own. You know, they don't teach that in school. I mean, when we were in school, they didn't.
Yeah, they don't.
You know?
Well, let me ask you this: like, whenever you were starting your whole fitness, like. Not the fitness journey, but the actual like gym and all that stuff. Were your parents like very supportive of that or not?
Oh yeah.
They whenever I was at home in my garage, they didn't think anything of it.
They're just like
they're all cool, you know, whatever. And
extra money, right?
Yeah, basically. And then I moved to the first warehouse. I was only paying $400 for the rent.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's super cheap.
Yeah, it's real cheap.
I wanted to get one real quick. I wanted to get one down the street, and that one was what?
Like $2,500.
$2,500 a month. I was like, cool.
It's expensive. Nah. It gets expensive, but I moved to the warehouse where I was only doing personal training. So I was doing the same thing I was doing in my garage, just in a little bit bigger warehouse, and they didn't really think anything of it. My mom has always supported me, always, no matter what. To this day, if I want to go back to college, she'll pay for it. Like that's how bad she wants me to have like a higher education. Yeah. School's just not for me. Like I can't. Maybe now that I know what I like to do, but it's hard for me to just sit there and like just listen, and it's hard for me. Are
you more of like I need to do it so I can learn?
Yeah, I'm hands on. Like I told her, she wanted me to go back so bad that I was like, okay, I'll do welding. So I can, because I'm hands on.
Yeah.
You know, I liked it.
Trade.
Yeah.
It's a trade, so it's still something.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I was like, this ain't me. Yeah. It's not for me. I'm not going to like this in the long run. But anyway, so when I got the gym where I'm at now, it's a fully functional gym. We got members. We got this. It's a whole gym, you know. I remember like it was yesterday. My mom came in, and she was like, "Pico," she's like, "You have a gym." Like a whole gym, like yeah, like she's like, you have people in here. I'm like, yeah, like this is a whole ass gym. Yeah. And that day she's like, I'm proud of you. I was like, damn, you know, because I at first we had fell off for a while.
Like, what do you mean? Like
we weren't talking just because she saw this vision for me.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I didn't live by it.
Yeah.
And so we didn't talk for a while, and we got back together. We were talking, and but yeah, she came. I remember, like, she was just like, "Wow, like you actually have a gym." I'm like, yeah, you know. But that's because when I first started, that's what I envisioned. Like I've seen this the whole time, and you know, now I'm here. It's happening, and like now they're seeing, and they're like, "Oh, okay," you know. But she was never like, "No, I don't think you should do that." She didn't think I should quit my job. But you know,
but that's parents never.
Yeah. Now, I mean, it hasn't really hit me yet, but I can see it as if my daughter told me that, you know. But I'm not gonna be like, don't do it.
Okay, yeah, that's the whole reason I was asking you. Like,
no, because I think that's one thing. Like me and my wife agreed on, not really agreed on, because we haven't really talked about it, but I think we're both on the same page as far as letting her do what she wants to do.
Yeah, we've talked about that too.
Like, on previous podcasts too. Like, I just feel like I'm growing up, like my parents weren't very of the whole media shit or anything that I wanted to do. They were very like
traditional.
Yeah, but once they start seeing like a little bit of money or success, then they're like, oh, maybe it could work. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because he does the tufting, like the rugs. You know?
Yeah.
And his mom, because at some point he just did it by himself, and we did struggle at the beginning, like really, you know, it was really bad. Yep. But I mean, we still managed, you know. So then he started working with his dad, because his dad has his own business. And which is crazy because
I'm still working with him right now. Yeah. So.
But now I think it's more of like he's working with his dad, so he helps him because of the employees, because he's shorthanded or whatever, you know, or shorthanded.
Yeah, shorthanded.
Shorthanded. Oh yeah, and so that's why I feel like I tell him like, oh, you can, you know. I tell him like, just do it in January, just go full on.
Oh yeah. Well, when we were talking, you were telling me like slowly you're taking off days.
Yeah. So it started like full week, and then I told my dad, you know what, like I'm replacing how much I'm making with my side businesses or my personal businesses, and then replacing that amount of money with a day off, like with my dad or whatever. Like So right now I'm at 3 days a week and shit. Like, but man, I feel bad. Like I'll work with him Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then every Wednesday I just. Because I feel like he's just so busy, you know what I mean? And he has so many projects, and I'm like, hey, I'm not coming tomorrow, you know? Like Thursday, Friday, I'm not coming. And he'll be like, why not? You know? And I'm like, I got my stuff or whatever. And he's like, nah, I'm just playing. Like, all right, you know?
And because his mom was like, I'm going to say it in Spanish because she said it in Spanish. She's like, Evelyn, ¿y si tienen dinero? I was like, sí. She's like, pero Rollie sí hace dinero?
Yeah,
because I start thinking you selling drugs and shit.
Because the whole rug shit, I thought about it. I seen it on TikTok. People were doing it.
That was
like,
a COVID business.
Yeah, I started cutting hair in COVID.
Really?
You're always.
I've always wanted to learn.
Oh, like for real?
Yeah. I was cutting my brother's hair, and I literally went on YouTube. I'm like, all right, what do I do? I was taking notes, and then I would go do it on his hair, and it wasn't the best, but.
Are y'all related? Because he did it to Milo too.
For real?
my poor baby boy, man.
Yeah, but then I had a couple like people that on Instagram just hit me like, hey, can I get a hair? Because barbershops weren't open. I'm like, hey, I'm not
a pro.
Yeah, but I'll do it.
So you were conducting illegal businesses?
Basically, yeah. Just make sure to cut this part out. But I like the art of it. Like I like a nice fade. Like to me, it's an art. Blending like perfecting it. Yeah.
So who cuts your hair?
Ever. His name. Well, he goes by Ever the barber. He's right down the street from the gym. But he just started cutting my hair. Before that, his name was Philo. I think.
Philo.
With Nasty Gains.
Yeah. Nasty.
So typically, I'll work out a deal like, hey, I'll give you free membership. Just cut my hair. Cool. Yeah. And that's what I'm doing with Ever right now. I'm training him. So we're just switching services.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a free haircut.
Yeah, we just shout each other out, try to help promote.
But Nasty Gang still cuts hair though? Or,
yeah.
Oh, you still cut it like every now and then?
He only cuts, I think, Friday and Saturdays.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then he's training. Now he's a trainer at the gym.
Oh,
he's one of the trainers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's dope.
So, I mean, I've always been big on, especially now. Like, I literally only shop local. Like,
yes, sir.
Like, I don't, you know,
Super.
I don't wear anything other than really local stuff. And I think that's how we make it out here, man. And sadly, like, not everybody's
has that mentality.
Yeah. But that's a whole different story. But
that's really why we wanted to start this podcast, you know, because it was like we wanted to invite people here, you know, to show others that it's possible.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Like, I mean,
I ain't shit, and I'm over here making it.
Yeah, like, and it's just hope because it's good to get good feedback, you know, because his cousin, we did like one of the podcasts, and she does cooking and she sells the food, meal preps, whatever. And then we got a comment saying, hey, like, I love cooking. Like, I'm going to, you know,
pursue it.
Yeah, like stuff like that. So we just want to motivate people to be their own boss.
Right,
like,
for
you know?
sure.
Or just, you know, even if it's welding or if you want to work for somebody, do it. But just do it. Like,
that's what I tell people.
Like,
that's what I tell people. Like, I have nothing against a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
For
exactly.
me, 9 to 5.
Not everybody is like passionate about like pursuing their own shit.
Right.
They just want to be comfortable, like where they make enough money to pay bills and shit.
And honestly, though, like from the outside looking in, people might think like I'm wealthy. Hell no, bro. Like,
I thought you were wealthy.
I'll tell you this: the gym,
big ass truck outside.
the gym takes care of itself.
Yeah.
I pay my employees. I have staff. I got all the bills. So like the gym takes care of itself. I don't pull from the gym.
Yeah.
The apparel, I reinvest. I pay you for your designs. I think I owe you money actually. But
damn, pay up. We gotta pay some bills.
For real though, I really do think I owe you some money. But like the apparel, I reinvest into the apparel. My only income is my personal training.
Really?
Yeah. No. So like what I was making on the railroad is probably what I make now.
You know, and I've thought about
I'm shook right now.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
Yeah,
because I've thought about that too. Like I was like, man, if Superior or any of the businesses blow up, it's always like, oh, reinvest.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I think to myself like, all right, at what point would I pull money from there?
I ask myself that too.
Like, at what point can I like, all right, 10%, like, or you know?
Well, I guess you reinvest to make it better,
right?
And
it should always be getting better.
Yeah. I see why. Obviously, your money is coming from
you're like
training.
Yeah, because I feel like people might look at you like, man, he has like, I don't know, how many members do you have? Do you know?
Probably over like 800.
800?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a shitload.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like 100, honestly, bro.
No, but it's weird because we only have our regular maybe 100 that come throughout the entire day.
Somebody has,
but people who sign up,
and
they're getting charged every month, so that's on them.
How much do you charge? Well,
average about 30 to 40 a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and but yeah, I mean, like the gym, I don't pull from the gym. I don't pull from the apparel. My only income's from the personal training. So however many clients I have.
Yeah, because I was going to say, like, I feel like people might look at it like, damn, he has like so many members. He's probably like collecting all the money, running away with it and shit. Like, nah, but it's paying for everything because it's a big ass space.
Nothing, running a gym, nothing's cheap. Nothing.
Because you got to think about like, the electricity bill.
Yeah, the electricity bill, paying this. Not just that though, like buying new equipment, repairs, stuff that breaks down,
maintenance and all that.
Maintenance. Shit. Like the other day, I had to get one of my cables rewired, $150. You know, so and that's on the cheap end. But if I need like a treadmill fix, $300, $400. You know, so like I don't ever pull from the gyms because I need that cushion. Like, and then taxes. People don't think about taxes.
Oh yeah, man. People don't think about taxes because
like,
we did.
Dude, I was behind on my shit, dude.
Hey, pay your taxes.
No,
bro.
I fucking paid the shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
see, I have a CPA, so that's another thing. That's another fee. CPA, I pay him every month. I pay him, but he organizes everything. He gets my taxes squared away to where like he's like, all right, you pay this much this quarter. Yeah. So it's like he takes care of all that. I just pay. So to me, that's worth it. You know, but
No, I think you have more than one business, so I think it is worth having.
Yeah, it takes a lot of stress off my plate, and then I also have my assistant now that I pay on a salary, on a low salary, but she helps me with a lot.
Hey, you never know, bro. You like, it might
this
big thing, and
that's what I tell her. I was like, look, like just, and I'm grateful for her. I hope she's listening because I try to show as much appreciation as I can, but like she she takes care of a lot, and I hope that one day, I told her this the other day, I hope that one day I can pay you a full-on salary, like where you can make a good living off of this, you know? And that's the goal, and that's what keeps me going, to want to be able to provide. That's all I've wanted to do, is provide opportunities for everybody that's on my team.
Well, let's shout her out, because obviously she helps you a lot.
Yeah, her name's Cassidy. Her username, I don't know, it's like it's got a C and like 5 A's. It's Cass, but yeah.
Well, shout out Cassidy.
Yeah, she that's my ace right there. She helps me a lot, especially with the baby, you know. So she's take care of her. Especially at the end of it, she wants to take. She already told me she wants to take over the apparel side. She wants to run everything on the apparel side.
Oh,
so
hey, that's somebody that's like, you need to like keep around.
Yes,
shit,
and it's crazy how she came around, because I was training her at first. She was just one of my clients, and she pretty much fought for this spot that she has. Like, she just kept on not nagging, but like she wanted to help. She wanted to help. So I hired her as a front desk, and then now she's in this position to where she handles a lot of things that I wouldn't trust a lot of people with.
How come you didn't hire your wife as an assistant?
No. No, I'm not, because
y'all bump heads too much, or what?
I don't
on the business
I don't know if
side.
we would bump heads, but to be able to turn it off at home.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because if it
something that don't apply to us.
Yeah, nah.
Just so you know, I'm gonna be not your assistant, but I'm gonna
always
work.
Like, yeah, I could be your assistant, you know. And then she's always like telling me like, oh, let me, I could do this for you. I could do this for you. And I'm like, nah, it's because I do it a certain way, like you know, and all this shit. And I don't want to. I like to have my hands in everything.
Yeah, that's how I am. And it took me a lot. Well, I guess you could say Cass proved herself that she knows how I like things done, and so she's done it the way I like things done. Yeah. She'll put in her 2 cents, like, and that's another thing, is I've had to learn how to accept that there's other ways that things can be done, and acknowledge it and be, okay, that's fine, you can do it like that. But so that's another learning process, because I couldn't trust anybody to take that position like that, and she pretty much proved herself. Yeah, you know. So I'm grateful for her for sure. I wish I could pay her more right now, you know, but I'm glad she's sticking around. And that
comes out of the gym, right?
That comes out of the gym, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I like to have cushion on the gym. I saw this. I saw this meme. It said, "Y'all like to flex with $1,000." I said something about I feel broke with 10 grand, and like that's how like when it comes around the gym, like you got to have some money saved, because it's not like I said, nothing's cheap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because it's just things people don't think about. They're like, oh, wow, Pico has a gym. Yeah. He trains people, and then he sells clothes. Yeah. That's all income. But what about the expenses?
Yeah,
you know?
expenses.
That's what...
Like, for instance, I mean, I pay Rollie for designs. Mm-hmm. I pay for the clothes to be made. I pay for the rent for all the inventory to stay. I pay for the photo shoot.
And where do you usually get your clothes done?
So, like, the graphic tees like this, I get them done local. But this next drop, I'm making shorts, sports bra, tank top, leggings. Those are all custom made. I get them made overseas.
Oh, yeah. I see. Oh, okay.
Everything's like the logo. There's no like gilding
it's all
tags on it. It's all Bossletics.
Branded. Everything branded.
Everything's branded.
Talking about Bossletics, how did you come up with that name?
So back in 2014, I wanted to do apparel. So I started, it was called Boss Gear, and Boss standing for bulk on, stay strong. It was just random. Bulk on, stay strong. Yeah. And I made some shirts. I had a heat press. I was making everything. Me and my wife were making everything. We were packaging everything. Yeah. And then it kind of fell off. And then I come from an athletic background. Mm-hmm. So after I stopped playing baseball, I started working out. And then I still had the Boss in my head. Yeah. And I was like, okay. I just came up with like Bossletics. Like, all right, cool. Like, here it is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I wish I had like a fancy story, but I mean, other than
just like some chill shit.
Besides like knowing that I wanted to be my own boss,
yeah,
boss, you know, But yeah, there's no like crazy story to it.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
But people will be like, man, where'd you come up with that? I'm like, well, I just thought of it.
Yeah,
bro.
I rate your story like
Yeah,
a 3 out of
I wish I
9.
had
I mean, at the 10.
I wish I had a cool story. But I'm like,
kidding.
it just
Nah,
you know.
I told her, let's ask him where you got Bossletics
Yeah.
from. And he's gonna be like, well, I wanted to be a boss, and
Yeah.
I was athletic. That's
Yeah,
it, you know?
straight up, bro. Long story short, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I mean,
And I was
this
like,
point's
I'm over here with hopes. No, maybe it was meaningful to him.
out. Nah, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Damn, that was quick.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back.
All right, guys, we're back. Did we even say we were going on break?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said we were going to break.
Okay. All right, we're back. All right.
Damn,
I don't know
obviously, guys, he's drunk already.
Mosquitoes,
Sorry.
right? Fucking mosquitoes, bro.
Oh shit.
So
Alright.
back to like the fitness journey, obviously.
No. I want to. It's because I have something to ask.
Oh shit.
Where
I'm
we
the
gonna-
host, babe.
Okay,
What the
my
heck?
bad,
Damn.
my bad. This is her thing. My bad. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys.
I already forgot my question. What were you gonna ask?
No, I was gonna say, if y'all follow Pico, he usually not
Don't follow
usually,
me.
but
Don't follow me.
Nah,
I'm not
follow
gonna
him,
follow
bro.
y'all back.
but on his stories and shit, if y'all don't follow rules and shit in his gym and shit,
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's gonna call you out. So like
Damn,
what?
you tag people?
Nah,
if
he
I
don't.
know him, but normally I don't know him.
Nah, but like I was
Oh,
gonna
I
like, what
see.
are your like pet peeves and shit from your gym? Like what's
the
some
number
shit that-
one is re-racking weights.
It's like anywhere, right?
But
Like
that's common sense. To
It
do,
should be
right?
common courtesy. Yeah,
unwritten
like
law
re-rack.
right
Yeah, it's. Yeah, I think it happens mostly at night when nobody's there, no staff. I'm not there. It happens, but whenever like it's ridiculous amount of weight, I'll check the cameras and I'll record it and I'll put it on my Instagram, and then eventually I find out who it is.
Really?
And I'll call them out.
And you'll cancel this
I'll
shit.
cancel the membership. The recent one that happened was, so the first time he did something, he left like 5 plates on the sled that you push down back on the turf. And so I found out who it was. I gave him a warning. And then it happened again, but it wasn't weights. This fool had a party with the chalk. He like LeBron James the chalk. There was chalk all over the ground. And I came in the next
it's all
day.
on camera.
It's all on camera. Yeah. I came in the next
Fuck.
day. It looked like a murder scene. Just chalk everywhere. And I looked at the cameras. It was the same dude. So I just canceled his membership. I texted him. I was like, hey, bro, like, you're done. Like, you can't come back.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're a feisty boss.
Yeah, I don't. It's disrespect because.
No, I mean it is, but damn.
Yeah, because it's not a 24-hour fitness. Like, we don't have custodians just out here cleaning. Like, it's me or my staff cleaning, and my staff isn't hired to like clean up after y'all.
No, yeah, that's true.
And it's just at the end of the day, it's just disrespect.
But
like,
did he reply back, or he just?
he apologized, but it's just like, nah. I already gave you one warning.
No,
yeah.
yeah.
You're gonna do it again?
I mean, after the one warning, I mean, if you know there's cameras, it's common
Yeah.
sense not to do it. Like, you
yeah.
know.
So I mean, pet peeves is for sure re-racking
Yeah.
weights. I mean, even I've had to confront some dudes about making girls feel uncomfortable. Like staring at them, making it obvious, saying certain things. You
Yeah,
know.
I feel like it's always a young guy or an old guy.
It was old guy. And it's just because at the end of the day, like, we're a family, and that's what I try to get through to everybody. Like, we're all looking out for each other. Like, stop. Like, just don't do that
Yeah,
shit,
it's
man.
Yeah,
Come
I
here,
mean,
do
it's
what
just
you gotta
like,
do and
come
leave.
on, you're
Yeah.
there to work out. Honestly, as
Yeah.
a girl, like, it is annoying.
The more, as a girl, it's annoying. But okay, you tell me if you're in the gym and a guy's like desperately trying to get your attention, is that attractive?
No, it's
Exactly.
It's like, what the fuck? If
Yeah.
I could wear my wedding ring there,
Yeah.
I would.
So that's just like, I don't understand.
But honestly, though, I feel like I give off that, like, don't
Rest in bitch
fucking look
face.
at me.
Yeah.
Look,
Like,
I'm gonna
don't
say
fucking
this.
look at
Oh
me.
shit.
I'm gonna say this, right? No, it's because we go to Fitco, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's just like commercial gym type shit, but whatever. But she told me that there's this dude. I don't have a problem with. I don't really care. Like I'm not a jealous dude or whatever.
Yeah.
But she said that there's this guy that was training somebody at the gym, and then he saw her or whatever and went up to her and he's like, he started like giving her tips and shit, like,
No, yeah.
you know. But
No, yeah.
no. But my
Go
thing
ahead.
is like, all right, to me, that's on some flirty shit
Yeah.
on his part, because
If it was a dude,
but if this person is personal, like doing personal training for this person that's paying you, then why are you coming over here talking to Evelyn, like giving her free shit? Like that's what's all right. That's not business. It's on some that's flirty shit.
That's just his way of getting in.
Well, damn, this is the first time I'm hearing this.
I told you before.
No, I did
tell you. I was like, that's some flirty shit.
I didn't think it was.
Then I probably told
my
brother.
But you know why,
Press
though?
pause on the video.
Probably told my brother.
No, yeah, you didn't tell me. But yeah, I told him just because I was like, obviously I'm going to tell him. But the guy I was doing deadlifts, right? Mm-hmm. And I know that deadlifts, you can fuck up easily, you know. So he was there. But
that's also when girls bend over the most. So.
Well, he was not behind me. He was next to me. And he was doing some, I don't know, whatever. I don't know.
But if you look at a mirror and the mirror is hitting this mirror and then it's, you know what I mean? I don't know.
According to his calculations.
You sound a little jealous to me for saying
the way the wind was blowing
is
just like the directions of the nah.
But yeah, he's like, oh hey, and he said I don't know what he said, and he's like, oh, can I tell you something? I'm like, oh, what happened? But I'm very like, I'm not smiling, I'm just like, what happened? Like, you know, like really, like, why are you talking to me? And then he's like, oh, I was just gonna tell you, like, oh, I'm a personal trainer, but the
really,
way
you don't look like
this,
it. No,
and he's like, oh, the way, but he was fit, you know. So I was like, okay, maybe he knows, because there's people that come up to me and I'm just like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, have you looked at yourself? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
like that
commercial gyms, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so he's like, oh, you know, but I'm not, and he said, he's like, I don't want to bug you, but I just want to tell you because you could hurt your back. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then he did it. He showed me, and then he started telling me, and then he started bringing science and start talking about bands and as a trainer,
don't people pay you for this information?
Right?
Or?
He's like, as a trainer, I don't recommend them, you know, because he's like, if you squat, then your knees could go in and stuff like that. I wasn't wearing bands or anything, but I mean, I guess he was just saying. But then the only thing I do avoid him because he did say, I was like, oh yeah, I come at 5 a.m. or whatever. He's like, yeah, I've seen you, you know. And then I was just like, oh, okay. But he's also seen me with him.
Yeah.
I mean, this happened before I even realized who he was. I forgot his name, and then we went together and I said hi to him while I was with him. But he says that he didn't see him or whatever. You know, because he waved, you know, and I feel like he wouldn't have waved if he saw me then.
Right.
Because the guys are
probably
like,
looked at me and was like, I'll take him. Disrespect.
But as a girl, I feel like I could tell when somebody's coming off like, you know, flirting or whatever. But I feel like he was being genuine. You know?
I really don't care though, honestly.
Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah, I can tell.
I don't.
Wait, do you care or what? How would you feel about it?
Nah,
or are you the same way?
Yeah, I don't. I wish motherfucker would. Nah, I mean, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
What's your wife's name?
Taylor.
Taylor?
Yeah.
She's probably gonna be like, oh, my husband owns a gym.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So
it's like
my husband's Pico. Oh no! I'm sorry. Pico, the Pico.
Nah.
The owner Pico, that the one I paid to come here.
Right.
Damn.
But pet peeve, re-racking weights and just respecting
pet peeves and shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah. And so I know you talked about your team and shit. Like, what's the importance of having like a team behind you? Like, because you can't do everything yourself. So
definitely not. I learned that the hard way, honestly. I mean, I recently made that post. You mean as far as that kind of team or like trainers and stuff?
No, like just like people that I don't know, like have
that help
their
you
own,
make your vision happen.
Yeah,
or they share the same vision as you, because
that's very important, man. Like just being around those kind of people. But like I had posted the other day, shouting y'all out just because. Excuse me, I did as much as I could by myself. Like I was trying to design stuff. Like I was doing payroll out, everything, like anything, running the whole gym, doing personal training, doing the apparel. I was doing it all by myself. And at the time, I just didn't have the finances to be able to pay people to do it. Yeah. So thankfully, I'm in the position to be able to do that. And now it continues to evolve into bigger and bigger. But I think that's very important. If you want to continue leveling up and like be successful, you have to be willing to sacrifice. It's not even sacrifice. You have to invest. Like if you have to invest in yourself, in your business, and you have to trust other people. Yeah, that's hard.
The trusting shit.
That's hard. Yeah, but just because, especially nowadays, I feel like everybody's just out for themselves. You know, it's rare to find people that care for what you have the same way you do,
or just genuinely care to help you. To see you succeed. Yeah, and be a part of that.
But it's also how you treat that person too. You know, you can't just be like, okay, I pay you to make designs, or I pay you to pay people or to do inventory. Like, you have to treat them with the same respect you want. Yeah. You know, and that's something I'm big on. Is just, I mean, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. You know, it's not always going to be perfect. There's going to be arguments. There's going to be this and that. But it's very important to have a team because, like I said, you're only going to get so far by yourself. You know. Yeah. And
I mean, it's not a one-person job at the end of the day.
Not at all. Not at all.
It might be at the beginning.
There's just not enough time.
Yeah.
You can't do everything by yourself. You know, and I didn't go to school, so I don't have a degree in business or any of that. So I've just learned everything. You know, and now I have a team. Somebody to do marketing, somebody to do websites. You do my designs. Cass does everything, running the gym, scheduling everything. Lou does all my content, videography, all that stuff.
You're about to do nothing right now.
Literally. Sometimes I have too much time on my hands.
No, that's dope.
You know, so, but now that we're not going down the baby talk, but right now I try to spend as much time as I can with her. And I'm in the positions where
you can.
I can, you know, and that's something that that's another thing that I had in mind at the start of everything. When I was in my garage, when I was moved to the warehouse. And whenever there would be problems between me and my wife, like, you know, we don't ever spend time together no more because I was training and then going to work nights. And then getting off in the morning and go train, go to sleep, train again, then go to work, you know?
Yeah, damn.
And I would tell her, I'm just like, you know, I'm doing this for one day we're going to have a family. And it's like, now I'm in this position. Now it's happening. And now I'm in the positions where I can spend time with y'all, you know?
It's dope because all the work was done leading up to this. And now you're in a good position.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what's kind of like not stopping us from having another kid, but I tell her, like, I don't want to have another kid until, like, we're good, like, financially. It's always going to be a hustle, right? But I feel like I want to be good financially. I want to be able to be like, all right, I don't have to worry about this one.
Yeah.
Like, Milo, I mean, we give him everything. There's never, like, there's never like, oh fuck, we don't have it or whatever. It's always like, nah, we're gonna make it work for him. Like
that. Speaking on that, like not having it. What's crazy is, like I said, I'm not wealthy, but like super rich by no means. But what's crazy is, whenever I was working full time, we were living paycheck to paycheck.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's like now I don't have a paycheck every 2 weeks, but it's like if we want to get something, we're gonna get it. You know, and it's just crazy to think, like, whenever I had financial stability, I was worried about, okay, I can't spend money on this, can't spend money on that. But it's like, now I'm sorry, you want that, cool. I mean, obviously, you know, we budget, we make sure all our bills are paid.
I mean, it's not like you're going crazy.
Yeah,
either.
nah.
I mean, you have to be smart.
But I'm just grateful to where I don't have to be like, damn, well, we can't afford that right now.
Yeah.
So since you're not getting paychecks, like, how do you pay yourself, or what? Is it just?
So yeah, I mean, all my clients pay me for the month.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's like a one.
So the beginning of each month, everybody pays me.
You already know how much money you have for the month.
To an extent, because it fluctuates. I might lose a client, I might gain a client, you know. But I'm trying to veer more towards online training.
We were gonna ask about that.
Oh, that's perfect. Because I was gonna say, like, because earlier you said you like your personal training because you build relationships and stuff. But I told her, it was during the break actually. I told her, I don't know if I should ask him or not, but which not that you prefer, but what do you think is the difference between the online and personal? Because personal is like building relationships, but online is just more it's like better for you in a way, right? Because
time wise, online is better. Because I create their program and they're set, and then we do weekly check-ins, and it takes me like 30 minutes to check in with each client. As to in-person training, that's 45 minutes to an hour of my time.
Of your time,
yeah. And for me, the way I see it is, whoever I'm training in person needs to make it worth it. I'm not gonna train somebody that's half-assing it. I'm not gonna so if I know that, if I can notice that you're not in it, you're not committed to the process, I'll tell you straight up.
Yeah.
Stop wasting my time and stop wasting your money, because I can be doing something else with my time.
Yeah.
And so I like both. I like both because the people that I train in person, they make my time worth it, and I enjoy helping them.
Yeah.
And then online, it just is so time efficient. You know, they still get the same. What's the word? They get the same, like, effort. You know, it's just it's all on computer.
Yeah, but because not everybody is. Oh, I need you to be by my side to teach me.
And there are a lot of people that are like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but some people know. So they're okay with online training.
So you're kind of going towards like the online
I would like
right
to,
now?
yeah. But I do like, maybe not at 4:30, but if I could start at like 6 to get my day started. And then I got the rest of the day. That's how I have it right now. I only train in the morning. And then I have the rest of the day to do whatever I need to do. Right now, I've just been going home and spending time with baby girl. But eventually, you know, whatever I need to do, I can get done. And so, yeah, I don't train in the afternoons. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What other questions? Since you kind of want to take over.
I feel like the Jack and Coke is starting to hit. No, all right.
Wait, hold on. Let me just say real quick. So I'm drinking this. I know it looks like I'm drinking water, which I am drinking water. But I added some, Tito's because Pico says he likes to drink Tito's and water.
Yeah.
But I asked Roland to give me some water and ice. But I forgot to ask you for the limon.
Oh, it's up there.
And now it's like hella strong.
A little strong, yeah.
I'm like drinking and I'm just like,
up on you.
I'm just like.
I'll go get it in a few.
In our next break.
Yeah.
But don't think I'm drinking water because I'm not. I am, but not like by itself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually pretty. Honestly, I was like, damn, I think because I just wanted to try it, you know, because I know that people that are like working out and are very strict, like they'll stick to stuff like this.
Well, I like this too because it doesn't. I like beer too, but I get bloated.
Yeah.
Like my beer is Crawford Bock. I like Crawford Bock.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We drink Michelob.
Okay, yeah. So Crawford Bock's a little more.
Yeah.
Got a little more calories.
That's local though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you really are nothing but local, huh?
I'm for real, man. Yeah.
This guy is local for local. Corny as fuck.
That shit. You should name your Instagram that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, just local for sure, man. I guess, yeah, like I said earlier, that's the only way we make it, man. Like, we got to show love. There's no reason not to. Yeah. Even other gyms. Like,
wait, so do you go to other gyms? Or you just saying that?
Yeah, I go to other gyms.
Nah, he goes to criticize like, fuck this place.
Yeah, I'm good friends with most of the owners. There's some I'm not, and it is what it is. Yeah, we're not gonna get on that topic.
Nah, let's get on that now.
We can get grimy. Let's just say I've given everybody a fair chance.
Oh, okay. No, yeah,
I've come with genuine intentions.
But of course, it goes back to the, not everybody wants to see.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not for everybody. It's not because I don't have my own business, but I'm really all about like, do it or you should do it, sure. And stuff like that. But I've had people that, even family that are just like, what the fuck, or they'll just hate on you and you're just like,
it's sad, but that's
like,
just
why you gotta be like
is.
that, right? Roland gets mad all the time, right, babe?
About what?
Like, I see when I try to do stuff for others and stuff.
Oh, yeah, they take advantage of her.
Yeah, I'll be like,
and another story for another day.
No, yeah, but it's just like help people.
Yeah, I can say that like being self-employed and running my own business has definitely changed me. Like I'm not as nice as I used to be.
Oh, really?
I used to be very, very, very nice, like just lenient, and I'm an asshole when it comes to business. Yeah.
Well, but that's different.
Yeah.
Because business. I mean, like the guy that didn't re-rack and did the whole.
Oh yeah, if you let it slide, it's gonna keep happening.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have a confession to make.
Oh shit!
Oh my god! What? Don't embarrass me.
No. But I told her, man, you're very punctual, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I was like,
yeah.
I was like, man, but when we have meetings and shit, I show up kind of late sometimes, and I'm like,
is that annoying?
Okay, so outside of,
and then one time I didn't wake up, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I feel like shit.
Yeah, he did feel like shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you though, one of my pet peeves is being late.
No,
I personally don't like being late.
I feel like you've posted it though. That's why I was like,
I hate being late.
Yeah.
So I expect it in return, kind of thing.
And then this podcast, we started. Well, we planned it for 7, and then he's like at 6:20. He's like, I'm on my way.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be late. I'll tell you that.
I was like, fuck, I'm still straigning my hair.
my brother shows up, and I'm like, and she's like, is right here? And I'm like, nah, Pico's here. She's like, oh my god, he's here. Like, she's still getting ready and shit. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I was just like, fuck, I'm not done. Like putting my shoes on, or I was like in my sandals and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, like how I tell my employees, like, if you get here at the time your shift starts, you're late.
Yeah.
If you're 15 minutes early, you're on time.
Let me find out you got that from Drumline.
Who? Oh, Drumline. Hey, that's my movie though. I like that movie.
Nah, they said that in that movie though, something like that.
After I watched that movie, my dad had brought me a drum set, and I took the small drum and put a shoelace on it, and it was like.
No, that's why I joined Drumline in Stevenson.
Yeah,
in middle school.
Wait, how old are you?
29.
You 29?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm 29.
You're
Hold
29.
up. I just turned 29.
He
When?
did too.
August 9th.
Oh, you're older than
Damn,
him.
you're older
Oh,
by a
damn.
month.
He's September 2nd.
Okay, shit.
Dang. What about your wife? How old is she?
I felt like a little kid.
She's
though.
29, but she's April.
Oh, she's older?
She's a cougar.
Oh, she's a cougar?
She hates when I say that shit.
Yeah.
She took advantage of me, man.
Oh, my God.
But yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, he did feel, I'm going to say, not because he's my husband, but he did wake up like, fuck. And I'm like, we'll just go,
I just hate being late though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does
I
hate
feel like
I can't
shit.
stand
Like,
it.
I was like,
He's always late though, but he hates it.
no, honestly, I do show up late to a lot of shit,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, I just feel like I plan accordingly, and
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I have enough time, but then
Yeah.
I don't account for traffic. I don't account for shit like
Yeah,
See-
he doesn't.
which I tell him a lot. I'm like, it's because there was traffic, bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn, But
See, I it could be a good and bad thing because I account for all that shit. I'm gonna put it in my maps. And I'm like, okay, what time am I going? If it's around 5, it's gonna be traffic. Let me leave a little earlier.
Yeah.
But then it can start to stress me out. So it can be good or bad. People who are always late, they might be more like nonchalant about everything. Like, oh, I'm gonna get ready. I'm not rushing. Like, I'm good. So like, they might just be their mood might be good. Like they're not stressing. And me, I'm over here like, fuck, I'm gonna be late. Like I gotta go.
Intense as hell.
You know?
Yeah, he showed up pretty intense when he got here. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, I mean, like,
fuck, do we start now or?
so yeah, I mean, that's something that like sometimes I almost want to like purposely be late and just be like, yeah, I'm late. What's up?
And in the back of his mind, he's stressing the hell out.
Yeah. So
Wait, what about your wife?
if we're late, it's her fault.
Are y'all punctual?
I
Is she
am.
punctual?
I am.
I
She's
believe
not.
him. I believe him.
Yeah.
No, I believe you too. I mean, because when you're like, it was 6:20, you're like, I'm on my way, and I'm just like, oh.
You know what she'd be doing though? Like it happened at the wedding. This past wedding we went to, that your uncle.
Oh yeah,
We
we were late.
She was getting ready. She's like, hey, we gotta leave like at 6:30. I forgot what time you said, right? She's getting ready, and then I get ready, and I'm ready. Like I'm done. I'm good to go. I'm just on my computer, and I hear her tell Milo, it's like, hey, go tell Papi, like, let's go. And then he comes, Papi, let's go.
Because if you tell Milo, let's go, he's ready.
Yeah, he's like, let's go.
He's ready. Let's
and
go.
And then I go, and she's still doing her makeup, and then I'm like, I don't even tell her nothing.
Yeah.
And then so I go to the restroom, and then I hear her again. Tell Papi, let's go. Tell him, let's go. And then he's over here knocking, Papi, let's go. And I'm like, well, tell your mom to be ready.
Well, because I mean, this is my BTMI, but when you go to the restroom, it's not like I'm gonna go to the restroom. It's like you're gonna go to the restroom and take forever.
I didn't do all that before the wedding though.
No, but yeah, no. Honestly, I tried. I think it really depends, because you said you told your employees like, be 15 minutes early. I think it depends how happy they feel about going there.
That's true. Yeah.
Because if it's just like, oh, I hate it, then they're not even gonna.
Speaking on that too, like, man, it is hard to be a boss, a friend. That it's hard because it's like I
find
can't
a good balance, right?
I can't be like, bro, like you didn't do this. Why didn't you do this? And then the next 5 minutes, hey man, how was your day? What you got going on this weekend? Like, it's hard, but there needs to be that line because then they'll get comfortable and not do what needs to be done. Yeah. So that's something I'm still learning. But Cass is thankfully like sometimes now she's the asshole. And I'm able to just kind of sit back and interact with everybody, staff or members, and and be civil with everybody. But I mean, yeah, like I'll call somebody out. Like it's just I'm at the point where now I really don't care. So now I'm gonna be really rude. Yeah. You know, I used to be kind of nonchalant about it when I first opened the gym, but nah, like you're not.
At first, you were like, "Oh, thank you for supporting me and getting a
yeah.
membership," but now you're just like, "Man."
Doesn't mean that you're not like that. No
Right.
No, yeah,
no, you're
for
gonna
sure.
be a little more assertive and shit when it comes to
being nice. Only gets you so far.
Yeah. No, yeah. Now it's more like, okay, let's respect each other.
Yeah, like y'all know what I expect. I have a whole goddamn poster full of rules. Like nobody reads it, but they're there. You know, and it's just like.
I think I'd be the one to be reading because I would be reading the ones that are the fake code. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's just. I think nowadays too, like the younger generation, they feel so entitled. Like they don't have to respect nobody. They don't fear nobody. They don't. You know, these younger kids, they don't give a fuck. That, you know, and somebody has to put the fear in them. You know, and it's just fuck it. I'll do. The other day, somebody tried to. I was working out, and this guy came in. His first time's free. So first time you go there is free. And this guy came in. He was like, "Oh, it's my first time." So the staff let him go. And then Cass, I guess, knew him. And then she was like, She's like, "Nope." She's like, "Come to the front," because our staff just let him go. Yeah. And just little shit like that, like trying to get by, not paying a day pass. So I would confront them.
Oh, like she knew him, like she knew before?
Him. Yeah. Or... She knew that they were there before.
Oh, okay.
So she called them out. And but then homeboy told the staff, he's like, "Hey," she's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I know Pico and Philo." And staff was like, "Well, Pico's right there." And I saw him look at me, and I'm like, "I don't know this dude." I didn't know that that's what they had said, but I saw him look at me, and in my head, I'm like, "I don't know who he is." And I went to the staff like, "What'd he say?" "Oh, he said he knew you." And I'm like, "I don't know that dude." So I went up to him, and I was like, "Did you buy a day pass?" He's like, "Nah." And I was like, "Well." He said that you knew me. I was like, "Do you know me?" He was like, "Oh no." I was like, so you're just trying to sneak in?" He's like, "I didn't mean to." But I'm just like, "Bro, like that's the shit I deal with, like little shit like that." And it's like, I don't want to be an asshole, like I really don't. But if you let it slide once, they're just gonna keep on doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
He's like, "But I follow you on Instagram. Like I feel like I know you."
Oh, hey.
Well, I don't follow you back, bro.
Yeah, that's funny you say that because me and Courtney were talking about that. Like the more transparent you are on social media, the more people feel like they know you, and that they can just like come up to you and be like, "This and that, blah 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 blah," you know. And Courtney was kind of like that. How I used to be, just like very talkative to everybody, and you know, just nice and this and that. And she learned like people just like to feel a part of things, you know, and they don't realize that another thing is like when we're at the gym, most of the time we're working, and people will just come up and talk to you. And I'm just like I'm training a client right now, you know. But
and is there anybody that in the fitness or in general that you look up to or like inspires you?
Before I started everything, his name with Alpha League, Christian Guzman.
Oh, okay.
I feel like he's like the staple, like,
bro. He's
in the whole,
and the fact that he's like
local.
Here, it's what it's like. Wow, crazy. Like he made it happen.
Yeah,
you know?
He definitely played a big impact on me starting my gym, and he showed me that it's possible.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So
have you ever met him or no?
Yeah. I did one of it. Well, actually 2019 in June, we competed together in the same show. And that's where we kind of met. And then I did his show, the Summer Shredding. And we were backstage talking. And then, but other than that, no, like we've never collabed or nothing.
I think for me in the fitness,
but he follows me, so he knows of me. I know he'd be watching. Oh,
dang!
Shit.
So he does follow you back.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but no, like mad props to him, man. Like he's definitely setting the bar high. He's about to open that big ass not just a gym, the whole fucking.
It's like I don't know,
right?
hotel, fucking storefronts.
Everything.
I don't know what the fuck.
Everything. He's got his whole squad in there, man. That's. I respect that. Like he has his whole team in there. Anaka, Ever Forward, his girl Buff Bunny.
I like.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Like this dude is on a whole nother level type.
Straight up.
I feel like no, for real. You know, like I feel like
straight up.
I feel like all right. He started a gym, now a big brand, and he just keeps finding shit. Like oh fuck. Like,
it's he just wants like everything to make to get better.
Oh yeah.
Or to make it better.
It's just like what's next? Because I know he's already working on the next thing after Alpha Land. You know, we just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
But he is definitely setting the bar. Like anything, he will always be ahead of everybody. Yeah. Because he's the one setting.
And I feel like he's the one that kind of started the whole transparency shit. Yeah. Honestly, like he was very transparent about how much money he's making from each business. Yeah. And I don't know.
He said the same thing. Like he doesn't make money from the gym. His main income is from the apparel. Yeah. Yeah. But now that he's moving to the Alpha Land, who knows? He's gonna make income from everything. Fuck, I mean, you got all of his. Even though they're his team, I know that they're paying him to be there. I don't know about his girl, but like Anaka and Ever Forward, like they're not there for free. Yeah, you know. And then all the gyms and the hotel, like man, he's mad respect to him, man.
But cool. With that being said, guys, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back. Hey guys, we're back with a few more questions for the
boss of all bosses,
rich guy.
Rich guy.
Rich guy. Yeah, he's fucking rich as fuck. Big ass truck. Nah. All right. So for somebody that wants to start their own gym and shit, like what's 3 things that, or like 3 key things that they might have like prepared for, like going into a project like that?
Don't do it.
Damn, very motivational.
Don't do it. 3 things. For sure, make sure that that's what you want to do. Because like I was telling y'all earlier, I don't make a lot of money from it. Like it pays for itself.
Yeah.
Because running a gym is expensive. Yeah. I would say look for a prime location. Make sure you have a good amount of money to invest. I got lucky, you know, because
I feel like a lot of your shit kind of like boom.
It was perfect timing. It just fell into place.
It was meant to be.
Yeah. So location, make sure you have some money to invest, and man, just for sure. Like make sure that's what you want to do, because you're not gonna get rich running a gym. Yeah. I mean, there might be ways, but I mean, you can only charge so much for memberships.
Do you feel like it's a good like marketing ploy, like having a gym, like being like people are gonna know who you are based off your gym or not?
I mean, yeah, because they associate me with the gym. No. But then again, like
that could be a bad thing.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like when I first started it, I thought that's what I wanted, and it's like now, I don't really care for it. You know, if I could be behind the scenes, I'd be behind the scenes. Because there's pressure behind it. Like, you know, they expect you to live this perfect life, this, you know, to be this perfect person. And it's like, not that you have to live up to it, because, I mean, we're all human. But it's just like, all eyes are on you, you know. And, so if I could be behind the scenes, I would be behind the scenes.
People would look at you and be like, oh, you're Bossletics, right?
Yeah. Like yeah. So my username used to be Mr. Bossletics.
Oh, yeah.
And I changed it back to my regular name. Yeah. Because I started thinking about it. It's like, this is just a part of me. This isn't who I am. This is just a part of me. Yeah. And people define me by that. But any you could ask, I mean, anybody that seems like, oh, you have that gym. You know, it's not just, hey, it's Pico. It's the gym owner, you know. Yeah. And not that I don't like being known as that, because I mean, I take pride in my gym, but there's so much more to me than that, you know. Yeah. And even then, like, a lot of people don't know that I smoke. You know, because being in the fitness industry, I don't know how, well, not just that, but like I used to train a lot of young athletes, and some of their parents follow me. I don't want them to think like, oh, I'm some like low life or, you know, excuse me. So there's a lot of things that like I can't, not that I can't be myself. There's just a lot of things that I don't express on social media and stuff. Yeah. So
which smoking isn't a bad thing. Like
it's not nowadays. It's not, but there's still people that are just like.
I mean, you just need to know how to, you know, control it, and when the time is right. You know,
right,
and what the intention after it, what you know.
Yeah, or just not give a fuck, and people who know me for who I am, that's all that matters, you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you can be perceived as somebody else through social media, you know. Yeah. But being a business owner, it's hard to be so transparent. You can only be so transparent with certain things, you know. Not that I care to be like extremely transparent, because I don't care to show or share like much of my personal life, just because, you know, there's some people out there that envy you, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a balance of that too. You know, how much you're going to show, how much. But then again, like you're saying, Christian was so transparent. I feel like that helped him on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, because he was transparent about everything. You know, Shali, he's transparent. If you look at it, all these people are very transparent.
Yeah.
You know, me personally, I just don't think like I don't care to put my personal life out there like that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that if you're ever gonna start like a YouTube channel or.
I used to, like, whenever I would do my shows, I would record my preps. Yeah. And other than that, no, because it's just like I kind of, my days are somewhat the same, you know, and I'm not going to stage anything just for a video, you know, and it's another job, like editing the videos and all that shit.
Job. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, if I knew that like income was coming, yeah, I'd probably do it. But like, it takes time to build that. And, you know, I don't know. It's just not something that I love to do.
No, yeah. Know? Honestly, when we started this podcast, we didn't go with the mentality to make money. We're not making money off of this, right? Yeah. But it would be, we enjoy getting to know people, you know, and just, like I said, the goal is to hopefully inspire somebody or motivate them to do what they want to do. But it would be nice, you know, to, you know, get paid for doing this, you know. But it's also a way where me and Rolling can just have a conversation without me interrupting us.
But it's dope because this is probably the longest conversation we've had because we've known each other for a while now. Yeah. And it's like, we don't really talk like this.
Nah,
shit,
we don't.
I mean? It's always just like, we meet up and shit, like for business, but we have our little conversations and shit. But it's never like this, you know what I mean? Like, and I like this podcast for that reason.
No, yeah, because we get to know people. I mean, I didn't know him either. I mean, I met him and I was just like, oh, what's up? You know? And now we're over here thinking about having a night out.
Yeah, for sure.
Whenever they're ready.
Yeah.
No, that'd be dope, you know.
But yeah, I mean, it's just.
Is there something you would do different? Like with anything?
Honestly, like, not that I can think of, just because I never ran into like any big obstacles that set me back.
But what was one that you remember that you're like, damn, maybe not do different, but a big obstacle?
Like, I should have been prepared for that.
Taxes. Yeah,
taxes is a big thing.
Honestly, like, thankfully everything's kind of ran smoothly. Like, you know, I've never fallen behind on like paying rent or any bills or anything. I mean, it's been smooth, you know.
That's good.
I don't think I would do anything different, much of anything different. Mm-mm.
So earlier, I forgot what I was gonna ask you, but I just remembered.
Oh shit!
And it's nothing bad, but I feel like I'm very about making money, like passive income.
Yeah.
And I know you dropped an ebook.
Yeah.
About like how to count your macros.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about like coming up with more ebooks or just passive income and like in general?
Passive income in general for sure, because the less time you have to put in to make money, if I can just be sitting here and making money.
Yeah, like imagine somebody would just buy your book right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go buy his book.
Yeah, link in my bio. Yeah, passive income for sure. And that's another thing, because like I don't have a retirement. Yeah. So I'm trying to, my bigger goal is to own my own property, I own everything in the gym.
Yeah.
But I don't own the building or anything like that. Yeah. So my next move is to try to find some property to build on and own everything. And then even like investing in things like real estate or create some kind of reoccurring income, just because, like I said, I don't have a retirement, you know?
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? And I'm thinking about it right now because I feel like, well, I don't know if you're going to talk about it, but I'm going to just bring it up, right? Because you're in talks, right? Like to get like property and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So eventually I feel like you'll be in that Christian Guzman like position where you'll be housing different businesses within your land.
Oh, for sure.
Well, don't you already have like other people? Because you said earlier you have.
Yeah, I have like different trainers that have their own brands.
No, but don't you have like rooms?
I mean, the only other thing that we have is a massage therapist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I have for the next move. Yeah, it's not going to be just the gym.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, cause I feel like people are just like, I mean, and all respect to Christian Guzman and shit, but I feel like people just look at him because he's the one with the YouTube channel.
Right.
He's the one with the publicity.
Right.
And everybody's like, man, he has a whole ass like hotel or whatever the hell.
yeah.
But I mean, you could literally be in that same position next year.
Yeah, it's just a matter
people
of time.
People just won't know about it like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just maybe
but-
through Instagram.
Yeah, local. That
yeah.
dude's worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but that's because he took the time and stayed consistent on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it paid off. You know.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't care to share everything like that. You know, that's just me. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not done growing.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully in the next 5 years, I'll be where I want to be.
Yeah.
But I think at that point, you're just never done growing.
Oh no,
I mean, you always just want to grow, get better, get more, without feeling and being greedy. Of course,
Right.
you know.
Right.
I was gonna ask you something too, but I forgot.
No. Y'all drinking too much.
Now, do you have anything like upcoming projects or anything?
Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
Oh,
but
go.
you go ahead with your
No, go
projects.
ahead.
Oh no,
So you
I
gonna
was just
forget
gonna. No, I was just gonna say like, okay, overall business, you know, and your life in general. What would be like a number one tip?
Believe in yourself.
That's a good one.
Yeah, as simple as that is, like literally believe in yourself, because it's so easy to feel so discouraged and like not confident, and because like, if you look at social media, you start to compare yourself to other people. It's natural, you know. But literally, if you just believe in yourself and know that like I told you earlier, I had the vision and nobody saw it. My mom, my wife, but I saw it.
Yeah.
And that's because I believe in myself. I was going to make it happen. But yeah, believe in yourself. And also remember, you can't please everybody. And just, I view life differently, because we could all be, I don't wish this on anybody. We could all be gone tomorrow. You know, I want to at least know that I tried.
Yeah.
The 9 to 5 is always going to be there, but I want to at least know that I tried. But for sure, I mean, it all starts with believers. So how are you gonna believe? How are other people gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
That's facts.
So
Bars. Now, I was gonna say this is dropping November 22nd.
The week of Thanksgiving.
So yeah. So what are some things that you're thankful for?
man, I'm everything that's happening right now, I'm thankful for, just because I'm glad that I'm in the position to be able to provide for my family, to be able to make the time for my family, to be able to provide opportunity for all the trainers at my gym. Man, it's what sucks is like there's some days where I take all this shit for granted, you know, and I think about where I could be, you know, on the railroad working nights. So I'm thankful for the position that I'm in. It wasn't easy to get here, but I'm just thankful that I can wake up and do this every day, and I don't take it for granted. You know, I try not to. I have my days, but you know.
No, yeah. But I mean, nobody's perfect.
For
so
sure, yeah.
It happens, I guess, right?
Yeah. So what are some upcoming projects that you have like coming up, or do you have anything?
Other than the drop on the October 30th, it's the Elite collection, so we're doing like dry fit shorts, leggings, tank top, sports bra. Typically I just do like the graphic tees, but this time I'm gonna do the
Cut and sew, or like bigger shit.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the pre?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of put it on the story. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say why would you say it with the
Because we can cut it out. You know?
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, we've been working on a pre-workout for a while. I started actually trying to create it back when it was around COVID time, but COVID put that manufacturer out of business.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And then when we had the open gym, one of the supplement pop-ups that came brought it up. He's like, hey, I know some people that can manufacture pre-workout. And that's when we got started again.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, so I came to you with the design, and I'm waiting on him. I don't know. He's supposed to kind of like look over everything and finalize it. So it's pretty much done. You know, it's just
waiting on
creating it. Yeah.
And you already had like flavor samples and all that shit. Like,
yeah. So right now I can kind of just pick through their flavors, but once I get to a certain amount of production, I can create my own flavor. So that's the plan. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm pretty sure you follow I don't know if you follow them, but Katie Hearn and
Yeah.
man, those are my people. I feel like I relate to them.
Yeah.
100% not business wise, but as parents and I think
like our kids are
they're like
Axel,
a month
right?
Milo their first Axel. Son and Milo are like a month apart, I think. So I feel like I would follow because I bought like a plan from her, and I did it or whatever, and so I feel like I look up to her,
right.
Katie Hearn and her husband, and they smoke. I just relate a lot.
Okay, you see, transparency.
Yeah.
It gets people feeling like they relate. Not that you don't, but whenever somebody can feel like they relate to somebody, you're sold pretty much.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing.
No,
it lets you know that like they're human too. You know, they got a
Oh no, yeah, and it's so funny because they just dropped like an energy drink for like October, and it's like the caramel apple or something.
Oh, the Alani?
Yeah, no, it was an energy drink. Oh wait, it's Alani. Yeah, Alani.
It's the Witch's Brew.
That one.
Brew,
yeah. And Hayden was recording her, and she's like, he was reading questions, and he said, oh, somebody said, what was the name or what's the flavor? And Katie was like, read the fucking label.
For
but
real?
She did not know that he was recording, and he posted it. But the fact that he posted it, he didn't give a fuck, because it's true. Like, just.
And I love that, right? Like, it's just, I don't know, being fucking transparent like that. I don't know. Like, we look at them like regular people, like just look at them like, man, they're celebrities, they're fitness, like industry people, but they're just normal people that happen to have like this big ass business and shit. Like,
and then his mom just passed away. It was really sad.
But
I don't I'll see them and people, put questions because they'll be like, oh, I'm on a flight, like ask me questions or something.
Oh yeah.
And they'll be answering, and people will come at them like, why do you smoke? And on Katie's, she'll be like, honestly, I don't post about that stuff on mine.
Yeah.
I like Hayden's followers because they know that we both do it. So I just feel like
some days I'm like that. I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna just post this shit. But then something, hold up, chill out. Like as far as like smoking and stuff like that. But
at the same, it kind of sucks, right? Because you're like, that's my fucking Instagram, it's my social media,
right.
But at some point, it's like you're selling an image, right?
Yeah. But then again, it's like you also want to be yourself.
No, yeah.
And not that you're not, but there's just certain things that you're not showing.
Yeah.
But it's just like, we're all human. Like we all, like I smoke to just chill out at night, It's not like I'm smoking and just laying around all day playing video games. Stuff like that.
Man, I'm going to just say it.
Say what?
Say it.
OnlyFans. Link in bio.
What?
Not just play.
That's how we're paying the bills?
Me and you.
We don't got one.
Not just play.
Wrong girl again.
Not just play.
Man.
I was like, what?
I'm gonna just say it. Fuck the image.
That's Roland's drunk already.
It's all good. That means we need to go into 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna actually take a quick break, and when we come back, this is the last one, and then we're gonna play a Would You Rather between Pico and Roland.
Oh shit!
All right, let's do it. Peace. Well, for now. All right, we're back.
Damn, that was a loud clap.
All right, we're back. We're gonna finish this podcast off pretty strong.
Drunk as fuck.
Damn.
How are you feeling though?
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm a little tipsy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Then I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna be like, how far do you have to drive?
Yeah, how far do you have to drive?
30 minutes.
Just let us know.
It's straight though, right?
Yeah, 45.
You're good.
Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I think you meant it straight. Like, are you good, right? Or you meant straight as
no, straight shot.
Like, yeah, like.
Oh no, yeah. Oh wait, you live by Galveston?
Yeah, by the Greyhound track. If y'all are familiar.
This guy's an island boy.
BOI.
Oh.
Yeah. It's 30 minutes from me.
Oh, okay.
It's Santa Fe.
Oh, no, I know Santa Fe, but not like that. But yeah, I know.
What do you know in Santa Fe?
Oh,
my tío used to live there, babe.
Damn.
God.
I don't know. I'm learning shit about you every podcast.
All right, guys, are y'all ready for a Would You Rather?
Yes, sir.
I need to buy more games. I need to buy games because these questions. But it's I don't. This is my, like I said, it's my first time meeting him, so I guess it's another good way to get to know a little bit more about him. So, would you rather die?
Wow.
I'd rather not.
In 20 years with no regrets, or live to 100 with a lot of regrets?
That's easy. 20 years, no regrets.
Yeah, the 20 years, no regrets.
Damn, y'all want to die
live life
young?
to the fullest
at
type
50?
Straight up. Why would you want to live a life miserable for so
Well, no,
long?
that's true. That's true. But I guess.
I feel like, yeah, because I feel like if you have regrets, it's like you're living to 100 years.
Yeah, 100 years.
And then you'd be like, damn, I should have gone skydiving that one time.
Have you been skydiving?
No, I want to go.
Go.
He doesn't want
I
to.
don't want to.
Tell
Why
him.
not? Let me ask you why.
I'd rather die with the with the regret.
No, I think I'm more of an adrenaline junkie.
I love adrenaline.
He's
I get hella nervous.
He gets-
But
Do you feel like it'll be like a roller coaster, or what
no,
makes
okay, here's the thing. If we go, right? Yeah, okay. You know, the roller coaster thing, I'm not scared of the actual ride. It's the standing in line.
You're such a
Yeah,
liar,
yeah.
babe.
No, it is.
That's so odd. Standing in line.
No, the standing in line and just being like, you have all that time to like
get the fast pass then?
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. So it's like if you were to just be like, hey, tomorrow we're going skydiving, I'd be like, I bet that's like the fast line. But if you were to tell me like, hey, I'm trying to book the skydiving, if she's like, I'm trying to book the skydiving thing, do you want 8 o'clock? Do you want? I'd be like, fuck, like that's like the me standing in line.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
like, oh fuck, I don't want to.
Bro, skydiving's the best experience.
You did it?
Yeah.
If she was to be like, hey, let's go, I'm gonna take you to a date. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then we just show up.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And we just show up, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like,
Bro, you
I'm
won't,
there.
man. That's, yeah.
Where did you
fire.
go?
Cali.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
then we're nowhere close, so I guess you can't do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they have one. But
I think in like Alvin,
Yeah, but somebody passed away, right?
I
No,
don't
yeah.
know.
I think I saw.
I don't want to do it no more.
Because I looked into it, into doing it.
Yeah, I
because I'm
mean,
very big on like,
I love that. Like jumping off cliffs into like water and shit. Like I love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
I'll
like
jump
we
off-
did the zip
I'll jump off
lining
my
in
trampoline and then
Yeah.
in Cancun we
Pool.
did it,
Yeah.
and it sucked because in the zip lining.
Oh yeah.
I bet he was happy because I had to ride with him the whole time.
Oh shit.
Because they didn't let me go by myself because I didn't weigh enough. Because
What
I
the
was like, yeah, because it was like, I think I was like 115 like
Damn.
pounds.
Mhm.
And damn, is that like,
He's like, damn, that's light as fuck.
yeah,
You're
I
not
was-
gonna move.
no, yeah. And the guy was
Damn.
like, nah, you look too small. You have to ride with somebody. And I'd be like, all right,
Ride
guys,
with
I'ma
this small
him.
guy.
I'm all right with him.
Yeah. Y'all make up one person.
I think one of the last ones they did let me go by myself because it was like, I was like, man, come on, y'all have to let me go.
They should
like,
not give a fuck in Mexico.
Nah,
they
they
really,
did.
they don't. But I mean,
They did.
I guess that
I
guy's
was
like, I'm
annoyed.
passionate about my fucking job.
For real.
He's like, what the fuck am I gonna do if she stays stuck in the
Yeah.
middle? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, but yeah. Would you rather get trapped in the middle of a food fight or a water balloon fight?
Water balloon fight.
Yeah,
Water balloon. Yeah, I think. I
Fuck
do.
no. Imagine.
Hell nah, man.
Have you ever been in a food fight?
Nope.
You been?
Nah.
Me neither. They tried to do them. Did they ever have the?
I feel like
stink
they tried
bombs?
to. Yeah. Pero,
I know. I feel like they tried, but it never could happen.
Hey,
It
let's
never
talk
happened.
about school lunches though. Pizza with milk.
Did y'all have the taquitos with like melted cheese on it and shit?
Yeah, like
don't know.
the enchiladas. Is that what they are?
They were almost like flautas.
Oh,
like
flautas.
big ass
Like,
flautas
oh, okay. I see what you're
with
saying.
melted cheese all over them.
I don't think we had those.
I don't know.
Cookies, like
Cookies?
warm ass cookies.
Oh, cookies were good.
But, man, what school did you go to, bro?
Man, I
He's
was
from
in the
Galveston.
suburb. Well, no, I moved out of Galveston when I was 12. Then I went to the suburbs and I was with the white people and yeah.
Nah.
So you had good food.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like I was like at the time. I remember I had we had chicken nuggets and we had mashed potatoes, green beans, and all that shit. And I remember I was like, it was like a dare, right? They're like, I dare you to dip your chicken nuggets in the mashed potatoes.
What?
And I was like, oh, this is actually fucking
Shit
good.
goes hard.
I was about to
And I'm
say
like,
that actually
oh,
sounds
shit.
good.
I
And
do
I'm
that.
like, damn. And I'm like, I feel like to myself, I'm like, man, I just came up with some new shit, you know, like. So
I
now,
do that
like,
with Popeyes. Chicken strips and
right.
mashed potatoes.
We ate Popeyes today.
Ooh.
I
That's how
didn't.
come I knocked out earlier.
I'm kind of macros. Fuck. I don't know what you're talking about.
Literally, I was like, "Oh, let's go home. Let's eat at the house, so we won't spend money, you know." And then he's on Edgebrook. He's like, "Babe, you want Popeyes?" I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Oh, but it's just for you, not for me." I was like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Okay."
Nah.
And then he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna order some." I'm like, all right.
Hey, we live in a cool spot. He showed up and he's
Bro.
like, I've never seen so many food trucks.
For real. Every gas station, like, what the fuck?
Fucking
Yeah,
Edgebrook, bro.
Edgebrook for you. But yeah. School lunches went hard when you didn't have a choice to eat.
Hey, when we bought this house, we were like, hell yeah, we're on Edgebrook. Like, we got all the food spots and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Borrego,
then,
bro. Fuck.
But then since COVID, you know, Rodeo kind of does their club right here. And
Oh, okay.
people
I've heard of that. I've never been to it, but I've heard of it.
I've been to it like twice, but a long
I ain't never been
time
to that
ago.
shit, bro.
Yeah, it's
Who'd you go with? You didn't go with him?
not with him.
Damn. Hey, you finding out a lot.
I don't even want to.
You want to turn it off, bro?
Turn it off.
Would you rather spend a year at war or a year in prison? Prison.
Prison?
War.
War?
War? Prison.
Why war?
Good question. Prison. No, I'm just like,
Damn, war.
I feel like
gotta
prison,
report to
you
a
just-
cell every day.
But I mean, you just gotta sleep all day. What else are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Work out, do push-ups while you're there.
That's pretty hard.
Nasty
I never been
food.
to either.
Don't drop the
Then-
soap.
Hey, you're not like
Oh, that'll put-
army or nothing.
My dad was in the Marines.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
He didn't want me to go.
for real. My brother wanted to go to the Marines, but
Yeah, he didn't want me to go.
Right?
yeah, right. It was always like, oh, I want to go, or I don't know, army or some shit. I don't know.
No, respect to people who do go, you know,
Yeah.
and
For sure.
you know, fight. But it's honestly, it's never been for me. Like,
She even told me, she's like, if you get drafted, like,
You have no
just because
choice.
you have to go, whatever, you know. But if she was like, if you were to ever decide, like, oh, I want to go fight, she's like, I'll divorce you.
Damn.
because it's like you're choosing to leave,
True.
you know. But if it's like he has to go because
like,
the government is
"Alright,
asking
Milo,
you, then okay,
peace,
I
bro."
get it, you know. But if you're choosing to leave, then
Yeah.
I mean, there must be a reason.
Yeah.
I mean,
I want to be with the boys.
all right. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
This is another dying
It's
question.
getting spicy or no?
Nah, it's
Some
would you
dying
rather
shit.
die before or after your partner?
Hey, that's
Let's see how-
we talked about it.
Let's
right?
see if you're selfless or selfish with this question. Both of y'all.
Right now
Or after?
Right now for sure my question is before, because I have life insurance.
But I already told you how I feel about that.
I would say after.
After, right? That's
Yeah.
so selfless of you.
I wouldn't want to put her
What do you
through
mean?
that.
That's so selfish of you.
No, because now I have life insurance.
I know, but I told
'Cause,
you because he
alright.
texted me and he said,
No,
"Don't you feel
look,
good
look,
that
look.
I got life insurance now?"
Look, no, honestly, I've been having like these. I don't want to sound like fucking depressed as fuck, but I've been having these thoughts, and I don't know. I just have like I'm on social media, and I feel like I see a lot of like death and shit and whatever. TikTok, bro, nothing but TikTok on my shit.
It's so
like,
depressing.
it's some sad shit, like
I'm always like-
the dad passed away or whatever the fuck, and before all right, whatever, right? We went to Cancun. We had life insurance. Now I got me life insurance, and I told her I was at work, and I was like, you know what? I feel good that I have life insurance. If I ever pass away, like y'all are good, and I feel like financially,
Yeah.
you know. But then she tells me, she's like, nah, that's kind of messed up because then you'll leave me and Milo like feeling
Yeah.
like
Emotionally, like
I don't think
Yeah.
any amount of
Wrong.
money will make up
Yeah,
for the
yeah, but
absence
that
of you, though.
I understand that, but
But you will know that they'll be okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cause,
I get that.
because I understand death is gonna affect them emotionally, but it's just after death you can't do anything except leave some sort of amount of help, and that's where the financial and the
Yeah.
and the all
and
that stuff
that's
comes.
why I highly encouraged it, you know, because like I told you, I
So,
worked at a
yeah.
funeral home. So go ahead.
No, I was gonna say at death you can't do anything but leave some sort of financial stability for your others.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna help you fucking emotionally. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Now, honestly, my answer is before too.
Yeah.
I'd rather die before him because just wouldn't want to deal with the whole heartbreak.
It's less money though.
I mean, that's true too.
But that's because I'm being selfish, you know.
Yeah.
But obviously he's being selfish too.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
trippy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her to have to deal with my death. I would rather deal with her death. As hard as it would be, I'd rather deal with her death.
I feel like I'd take it maybe stronger.
Yeah,
So.
I feel.
Believe it or not, though, I thank the baby Jesus, but I haven't dealt with a close death yet.
Oh no, yeah.
Nah, I don't even talk about it.
No, you're blessed. That's good.
No, yeah.
You know,
That's cool. I think the closest death I've had was my grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like the whole that's COVID related death type shit, bro.
Damn,
like it's crazy. Like,
but he was already really old too, so it like affected him. Now I lost my grandparents, and but they raised me, so I feel like it was like losing my parents.
Yeah.
But it was really hard on me. But then I worked at a funeral home, so I feel like I've been like he said it, you know, I've emotionally like learned how to manage my feelings and stuff like that. But death is a very
I've always
crazy
wondered
topic.
how I would deal with it, because I used to be a very like kind of emotional person. Like I would feel bad for people.
Yeah.
But now I don't as much. Like I don't have so much sympathy or empathy. One of those.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel for people as much.
I don't either. Sometimes
I do.
guess
I cry for TikToks.
Yeah. No, he really does, you know. And I tell him, like, I know that to him, I would rather die before. I mean, obviously for me, right? But I feel like I don't know if he would be able to manage, you know, because I feel like he'd be really affected.
We've said this story before off camera, but she had like a close death experience, hardcore, bro.
Without even knowing.
Nah, but we'll tell you off camera. We'll probably record it like
eventually. I mean, it's just a long ass story.
It's
but
a long story, but
yeah, it was pretty bad.
I almost came home without her, with just me and Milo.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. All right.
But now, next question: would you rather have a child every year for 20 years or never have children? I guess this one doesn't apply for y'all.
Yeah.
Would you rather take amazing selfies but look terrible in all other photos, or be photogenic everywhere but in your selfies?
Photogenic everywhere else.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
And
I don't take that many selfies.
I
think I do. I don't know.
I mean, kinda.
I'm block you, bro.
Would you rather be gassy on first date or your wedding night?
Wedding night.
The wedding when nobody remembers.
Yeah.
I'd be like, remember that time you were gassy as fuck?
Or you could just blame somebody else.
I used to do that in school.
Hey,
You used to blame people.
hey, I'm not gonna lie. There was this girl. I thought she was pretty. You know.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Nah, it was like 5th grade. It was elementary. And I thought she
knew her. What was her name?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna name her.
You know, we went to elementary, middle school, and high school.
Nah, she was my grade. She was my grade.
I'm probably knew her. What was her name?
I don't know, name her.
Wow.
Because I forgot her
She
name.
ugly now?
I forgot her name.
Okay.
Starts with a K.
Okay.
I say that much.
Okay, go.
But I thought she was pretty. She was like, I felt like prettiest girls in the class. And then one time she like scooted over, she scooted over to the desk and she farted. And immediately I like, she's not that pretty.
You dirty bitch.
Yeah, after that, I was like, damn, she's not that pretty. Like, that was nasty, you know?
Wow. Would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear any conversation that is about you? Wait, what?
Take back anything you say or
hear any conversation about me.
Yeah, I'd rather hear what people got to say.
Motherfuckers be talking.
Yeah. No, I know some people be talking about me.
Have you ever heard
I know y'all be talking about
Have you heard any crazy rumors about you?
Or
Or if you have, what's the craziest?
He puts the bitch in boss.
No, I haven't.
Nothing crazy. Nah, me neither. Nah.
Well, that's good. That's good. Y'all aren't that important, I
He
guess.
ain't that superior.
I ain't shit. I told y'all I ain't shit.
Would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotions or tattoos appear all over your body?
I'd be red all the time.
Tattoos at what?
Tattoos all over your body pretty much saying what you did yesterday.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Damn,
Nothing.
Yeah. No regrets.
Train.
Train.
I think I just had the tattoos just to look cool.
Yeah, nowadays everybody just got fucking ink all over them.
Yeah. I think I would go with tattoos too.
Yeah.
Man, imagine people are like, damn, this boy just mad all the time.
Yeah, you.
Turn into a chameleon.
Would you rather hunt and butcher your own meat or never eat meat again?
Man, that's a good topic just because when I was younger, I would shoot anything. I didn't give a fuck. But now I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I could kill that. But when you think about it in the perspective of like, all right, this is how we gotta survive, then yeah, like,
I've never gone hunting.
Me neither.
Oh,
Me
me neither. But when I was younger, like,
what were you killing?
So what were you killing and with what?
I would kill rabbits with like a little 22
okay.
rifle, and I didn't think anything of it, or like pigeons that were just chilling,
like flying,
Damn,
living their life.
Yeah.
Evil.
Yeah.
Bringing food to their kids.
Fuck your life. But now thinking about it, I'm like, ooh, damn, like I'm about to kill this deer or something.
Yeah.
But then when you think about it, like, well, that's how we used to survive.
Yeah.
You know. So I think it's about your perspective.
Have you seen The Walking Dead?
No.
Why are you making that face for?
Because if I wanted to, I'd have to watch like 20 seasons.
Nah, it's fucking dope. But
I'm asking because it's pretty much surviving, you know. So
no, but have you seen the movie just came out, Dune? You know about it? It takes place in like the year 10,000. Like, and it's crazy. I'm like, damn, we're in year 2000. They're in 10,000. But it's like post-apocalyptic type shit. But the most valuable resource is a spice, and it's like it
looks like paprika too.
Yeah, it looks like paprika. Like it's like this red little dirt or whatever.
Yeah,
and that's the most valuable price. Like that's what runs like governments and shit like that. And I'm like,
because
damn.
It's like you need it to
so
live.
I was like, damn. Imagine like the day that money has no value and shit. Like what's gonna be the most valuable?
I think it'd be water.
But I guess because I was like, well, water, we need it to live. So it's like, you're not going to be poor because you don't have water. It's like, I feel like, no, but I feel like you would need something to buy water. Water is the stuff you want to buy. It's not like going to be the currency.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Hey, how does that guy say paprika and that?
I'm not going to do it.
Do it.
I'm not going to do it.
Why
Come on,
not?
do it.
Just do it.
Paprika. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? The fucking
Movie
what?
Split.
The movie Split.
Nope.
No. The guy, he has like all these personalities inside of him.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
And
he made a sandwich for this girl that he captured.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
And she's like, you know,
What does
here
this
I made you a sandwich. She's like, what's in it? He's like, just ham, whatever the fuck, and a little bit of paprika. Whatever the fucking shit. I don't know. My brother likes when I do that shit. Weird ass. It's your weird ass.
Would you rather be able to take? Oh, sorry. Would you rather lose all your friends but keep your BFF, or lose your BFF but keep the rest of your buds?
I don't have BFF, so keep my buds.
Do you have a best friend?
Who's your bestie? Shout him
Oh
out.
shit.
The fact that you're thinking
For real.
is messed up.
For real, I don't know.
Oh, so you're buddies then, right? Or you don't have friends? You're a loner.
Damn, I don't know.
Hey, for real though. I have a lot of friends.
Hold up, I'm gonna pull this up real quick. I'm gonna pull up something. I'm gonna read it. It talks about like associating, like naming, like not everybody's your friend, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. It says, here you go, we can keep talking.
No, I was gonna say, because I had this talk with my other homeboy, because I had a group. I have a group of friends that I feel like I had my shit going.
Yeah,
you know, like my businesses and stuff. And I love them. I love them to death and shit. But they were always just chilling. It was like on some friend vibe, like let's hang out type shit. And I always like missed out on hanging out. But I was saying, real quick, I was just saying like I have friends and stuff, but I had to kind of like I didn't intentionally cut them off, but I was just like, damn, like I'm just too busy trying to like pursue my shit. You know what I mean? And then once I started seeing my friends kind of like doing like their own business thing, that's when I'm like, all right, I'm gonna tap in with them again, like a little more.
Yeah,
they have the same mentality.
Yeah. So do you have like, do you feel like that, or what's up?
there was people that I was close with in high school that coming up after high school we began to separate just because like our interests, not our interests, but like mindsets were different. I wanted more. They didn't want as much.
Yeah.
They were
Or their
content.
party life, probably.
They had like FOMO, like missing out on partying and shit like that. But what I was looking up was, this says normalize using words like colleague, classmate, neighbor, old classmate, acquaintance, client. Not everyone is your friend. Yeah. You know, so I mean that's big because yeah, like you need to separate. Like not everybody's your friend.
And it's not in a bad way either. It's
it's
like,
not in a bad way.
Yeah, you know,
not in a bad way at all. That's been one thing for me that's been difficult with like the gym. Everybody that's associated with the gym, like trainers and staff, is I've always tried to create like a family.
Yeah.
You know, I've always tried to. That's how I saw everybody. But then I got to realize, like, at the end of the day, it's also a business. And I have to run it like a business. And that's when it becomes hard, like being a boss, being a friend, being a brother to people, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you got to know when to draw that line, you know. But I've always been big on just wanting to have that family, you know, knowing that we have each other's back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's tough though, you know, it's a work in progress for sure. But sometimes you just got to remember it's a business. Like, you know.
And that's really who you hang out with. So it's like.
Exactly. So like I hang out with them the most. But then I got to remember I have old classmates or like so going back to the best friend thing. So this dude he lives a street over from me, but we've known each other since elementary. So I would say he's my best friend. I'm his I'm his son's godfather. Yeah. So if anybody, it would be him. You know.
So would you rather lose him or the rest of the people?
The rest of the people. Yeah, because he's been with me since day one.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you have such a relationship with everybody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I mean that's a hard question.
That's something that I've come to realize recently. Like I have to stop trying so hard to make these people my family when at the end of the day I have to run a business. But I have these people over here that have been with me for so long that I've neglected.
Or with or without a business.
With or without a business, yeah. You know, I'm a godfather to this.
I was gonna say the fact that you're the godfather, it's very meaningful.
Yeah.
Like, cause I mean, you just don't pick anybody for that. You know, it's like.
So, yeah, I would definitely say them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think y'all are kind of like in that, you know, cause the whole friends thing. But I mean, I don't think like a best friend it would be like me, right? But just kidding.
Hello. What'd you say?
That I'd be his best friend.
She would tell me.
Hey, I think that's important.
What?
Like the best friend kind of thing.
And wife?
Yeah.
So your wife is your best friend?
You're saying
Yeah,
like that is not. Oh, what are you saying?
Like yeah, like that's. I would say
separated.
No. Like even before y'all got married, or even before y'all got together, like establishing that friendship, that best friend kind of connection.
Yeah, because she would tell me, I'm not your best friend.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because I always thought like, yeah, we're good. You know, Ronan is my go-to person.
Yeah.
You know, he's my husband. But I mean, at the end of the day, I have my best friend, and she's a girl or whatever. But I feel like he is like a best friend, but not labeled.
I feel like, okay.
You know?
I feel like when she would tell me like, I'm not your best friend, is because I would call other people my best friend.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why she was like, I'm not your best friend. But at the end of the day, like, I'm like, you know everything about me. I tell you everything. Well, any little shit.
Not even so much that, but like knowing that y'all can make fun of each other.
Yeah.
And like, you know, do shit like that and not be so serious all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We have a good, I think, I guess we we don't call it like a friendship anymore, you know. It's more of like the relationship, but within the relationship the friendship is there,
right?
You know, and I think that's what matters. Yeah. But yeah, I used to always be like, I'm not your best friend, bro. Don't call me your best
but you're
friend.
my bestie, bro. But honestly, I've been thinking about it lately because I was like, damn, honestly, like with siblings, I feel like I'm closer to you than siblings.
Then yeah, me too.
No, and I thought about that because of something that's been going on lately type shit. And I was like, damn, this girl has my back like over her siblings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As long as I'm alive, I guess, you know, like,
yeah.
or as long as we're married. Because if we divorce, like, that's, you know.
No, I mean, if it comes down, I think I'm very neutral person, you know. So it's like, if I know Roland's wrong, and I'll be like, hey, babe, like, what the fuck? You know. But if I know my siblings are wrong, I'm going to be like, hey, that's my husband.
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
Right.
You know, like that. But yeah, I think having, you know, like the wife and husband friendship, you know, relationship makes it work, you know.
Yeah.
For sure.
But all right. Would you rather have people spread a terrible lie about you or have people spread terrible but true tales about you?
I would say the terrible lie.
Really? I think the true tales.
The truth?
Yeah.
I would say the truth, because if it really is the truth, then it's weighing heavy on on you.
Yeah.
So if
Instead
they know,
of
then
others.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, y'all already know what's up. Judge me. Let's move on. Let's keep it going.
I guess my thought was like, hey, Roland, like, you really do that? I'm like, nah, that's a lie. That's a lie.
I guess me, I feel like with people who know me, I'm an open book, you know, like if I'm like, oh, hey, you know, we went through this, I'm going through this, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
If I'm broke, I'll be like, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm like that. So I feel like I'm okay if people have to say something about me as long as it's the truth. But I mean, obviously, like you said, if they're saying and it's something really bad, why the fuck are you saying it? You know, it should come out of me like that.
Right.
But
what if it was like,
mentiroso,
hey, Roland, I heard you're rich, but you're an asshole to your employees. And I'm like, I'm rich, but I'm not an asshole. So that's a lie.
Would you rather be the absolute best at something that no one takes seriously or be average at something we all respect? That's a good one.
The best at something.
I feel like I land in both.
Yeah, look at these carpets you make, bro.
I'm fucking I'm a beast. Nah, I don't know. I feel like I'm like in the middle. In a way. Yeah.
I think I'm in the middle too. Because it's like,
no, if you look at my social media, I don't have followers for shit, but somehow I'm working with like big artists. I'm working with big brands.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, and people just don't know, and I don't know.
The underdog.
I don't even want to talk about it.
yeah,
It's a big thing.
it is. Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe?
Where's that third nipple at?
What if it's like in the middle of your chest?
Damn.
I think
Extra toe,
He's like,
I can hide it.
He's like,
I was gonna say that.
he's like, I'm never going to another show again.
Yeah, I'm good. Dad bod for life.
Hey, you ask your brother, just fucking make a tat around this
For
hole.
real.
Like,
It's so funny. Your brother does tattoos?
Yeah,
Did he do yours?
Yeah.
All of them?
yeah.
Would you, if you went to somebody else, would he feel like betrayed?
He'd probably say no, but yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to him, though.
No, yeah, I'd be like, nah.
Yeah.
But
man, how many tattoos you got?
Too many.
too many?
I can't count them. I don't know.
Man, you have a Hulk tattoo on your
Yeah,
back.
I'm covering it.
I know. I was, man, that sucks. he told me he was covering it up, and I'm like, man, that looks bad.
I'm
though.
covering it. I was my brother's guinea pig, man. So
Well, I mean, it's free tattoos, I guess.
yeah, but
I got her eye tattoo on me.
I like that.
Y'all people,
I love eyes, bro.
yeah.
I love eyes.
Yeah, and Milo sees it and he's like,
Mommy's eye.
For real?
yeah.
Hey, last time he was like poking it. He was like, mommy. He's like, mommy, look.
You should have been like, ow.
No, she was. So he just kept doing it,
And I was like, ow, ow, ow.
and I'm like, all right, chill out, bro. Like,
He was
That's
really
funny.
poking me too much.
And you know what? He thinks I'm Becky G.
For real?
I'm not kidding. Right
Yeah,
now.
I have a shirt, and then I'll be like, "Hey, who's this?" And he's like, "That's mommy."
Yeah, I was like, well, damn.
Hey.
Well, that can be mommy if you want.
Babe.
I only I only like milfs.
Would you rather have to wear every shirt inside out or every pair of pants backwards? A shirt.
Yeah, a shirt. I feel like it could be a.
That would be uncomfortable. I'll wear a
vibe.
shirt inside out.
Yeah.
Start a trend.
Well, for you guys, it'd be like, because when y'all go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Imagine
So
when
it'd be
girls, imagine girls that wear the V-necks and shit, like the back and shit. Like,
Babe, it's inside out, not backwards.
oh damn, I'm tripping.
Damn.
Would you rather live in a treehouse or in a cave? A cave. No, a treehouse.
I think I do a cave.
Is it like glamping? They got AC in it or something?
Hey,
In the cave?
Treehouse.
A treehouse because the wind is
I had a
just
treehouse
like,
when I was younger.
I've never had that.
dang, I've never had
I've
that
always
either.
looked at that as like a white thing.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
he did live with.
But it was where my grandparents lived, right there by Mexico. So,
Oh, shit,
okay.
nah.
yeah.
I feel like we only had nopales.
Have you ever
No
been to
problems.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Where really you have?
Yeah,
uh,
so my grandparents live right outside of Piedras Negras. So it's like right there. They live right by the border. Yeah. I haven't been in a long time.
I was gonna
though.
ask you when was the
Yeah,
last time you
no.
went. Would you take your daughter?
I want to. I would like to.
Last time we went, I feel like we saw the cartel, right?
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
Brennan's
bro.
always scared to go.
I am. And
I'm always like,
and she'd be like, let's take a truck or let's take the three. I used to have the Chrysler 300, and she was like, let's go, and I'm like, I'm not taking that shit.
I'm always over
So
here
we
in
always
my
go in
Kia,
her
and
car.
I'm just like,
Little white Kia.
Yeah, you'd be all right in that.
Nah, my parents been stopped before by cartel type.
but I
shit.
tell
Yeah,
him if
my
they stop
dad
us,
has,
they're gonna
bro.
see that we're a family. No nos van a hacer nada. You know?
Nah, hey, I'll be telling her, I'm like,
They
man,
don't give a fuck.
they're gonna see my tattoos and they're gonna be
Exactly.
like, you know what? This dude he'll look
Yeah.
badass
But
in like
but
an
his,
We-
you should see the trucks that they freaking take over there. It's like your truck.
Yeah.
They be taking trucks like that, and I'm just like, you don't want to take the car, and they're taking fucking trucks. They're not gonna want the.
Yeah,
300.
I feel like they wouldn't take the 300, but still, it's like
When we went to Cabo, I think it was Cabo for one of my friends' bachelor party. We took a bus from like wherever we were at back to the Airbnb, and I guess they were cracking down on people like smoking or something. Anyways, they ran after us, and they gave us like a breathalyzer test. Have you ever got a breathalyzer test?
No.
To them? They literally like put their hands like this, and you blow into their face, pretty much.
What?
Yeah,
Over there?
Serious?
yeah. So,
And
anyways,
Mexico?
what saved me
Like,
was that
I smell it.
I had this Texas tattoo. I was like, I'm not from here. Like, I'm from Texas. Like, I don't have nothing to do with
What
this.
did you say it in Spanish?
Yeah, yeah,
¿Cómo,
yeah.
¿Cómo lo dijiste?
Nah. And long story short, we were good. Yeah,
Because of your Texas.
yeah,
tattoo.
yeah. They thought,
You're like, I'm from aquí.
yeah, for
aquí."
real. Nah, but yeah, I mean, obviously, because having tattoos, like they immediately associate that shit.
Nah, we went. It's because we buy hot dogs over there
God,
in
they're
Mexico. They're
so
fucking good, bro.
good.
Mexican hot dogs. And we usually buy from this one girl. She's she's at the plaza or whatever, and we're always going late at night. It's always late at night. We've been drinking now we don't drink all day, but we drink at night.
Yeah,
And at some point we're like, you know what? Let's go get some hot dogs and shit, you know. So we go to the plaza. It's like down the street, and we were there. We had ordered. She had already had orders before us, and then some people show up. And it's always young dudes and shit. And then like, he's like, hey, we want to order whatever, and they place their order, and then they get back in their truck, and I'm like, all right, we ordered before them, you know. And then he gets off again, and then he's wearing a hat, and it says CDG, right? And then he's like, hey, like I want the hot dogs right now. You know what I mean? Like, and then she gave them their order first, and I was like, damn, bro.
damn.
You know?
Really? I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't know if you were there. I forgot. I don't know if you were there. But CDG is Cartel del Golfo. So I was like, oh, fuck. Like, whenever he came out with the hat, I was like, oh, shit. Like, they're cartel type shit.
Damn.
Like, and they got their hot dogs first, motherfuckers. No, but still, I was like, damn. Like, they're really out here, bro. Like,
For real, bro.
and
I know. I talked to. They have like big
Tell 'em-
fiestas. What? Tell
I was
them
gonna say, tell them about that time that you were at the store with my mom. and
Oh
shit.
my God, I know. We
Over here?
No, over there. And I didn't know, right? I'm over here like minding my business, enjoying the stores because I'm not from Mexico.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's like I'm brand new here,
Yeah.
like I'm enjoying everything. And we go with his cousins and they're like taking us. His mom was there. And next thing you know, like I feel like they're rushing me, and I'm just like, okay, what the heck, but I was like, whatever, so every store I would go, they would like rush me pretty much. And I was like, all right. And then we leave and
like
then
my mom and them.
yeah, they're his mom and them. And then I was just like, okay, whatever. I think I was just like the most chill there,
Yeah.
And then on the way back to Houston, his mom tells me, oh, I don't know if you noticed, but like they were following us and they were just looking at you. So you're not from here, so we just decided to leave. But you kept wanting to go to the store, so we kept trying to rush you for us to go. And I'm just like, why didn't you tell me? Like, I would have been like fucking out of there, She's like, no, we didn't want to scare you and da-da-da. And I'm just like, what the heck,
That
was wild.
And then one time they have like parties in October. And the jail owner, like there was a jail there. He told me like they pretty much like shot it up, took out the bad guys, and they just never did anything anymore.
Yeah, bro. We go over there and then we go to where my mom's at. It's probably like 30 minutes from where my dad's at, right? And they had I remember just seeing a YouTube video and it's like cartel like took over Villahermosa or whatever, and then I seen like this pizza place. It's I always look at that pizza place and it's always shot up. Like I'm always like, damn, they never fixed it up again. Like it got shot up or whatever. And then my dad, the police station, like there was always police growing up, and we would like take our 4-wheelers and shit and we drive around. It's a little town, you know what I mean? We drive around and at some point they were like, you can't be driving around no more. There's no police. Like they shot it up or whatever, and then there's no police.
And
nothing.
this. I've never been without Roland, but in July I went with Milo because I was like, oh, he's about to start school. It's a good time for me to just go get some food, and eat. And he didn't go. So I went with his parents, right? So it's like a little small town and then the big city, but it's not a city where his mom is from. And then there's like other little small towns. So we were in another little small town drinking with like another like family friends. The lights went out. It was pitch black, right?
In the town?
Yeah.
And that the whole town, right?
Damn.
So then his parents were like, well, let's go home. His parents' town, it was pitch black. And next thing you know, they started saying like the bad guys pretty much took out all the light. And then they put a poster in the little city that's 30 minutes from these little towns and say, there's peace now. We're good. No more fighting. Like in Spanish.
And that was like their way of like
putting everything up. They put like a big ass banner saying
shut down all the electricity.
Yeah, they shut down like the electricity. I was like, what when his parents were saying that, I'm like, what the fuck? We're not in a movie, But it did happen. I was just like, what the heck?
I feel like we noticed we saw a kidnapping. I feel like we saw a kid. I don't know the facts, but in front of the house. Say if I don't know.
Oh yeah, you did.
And I remember because we're from here, right? So over there they don't have like internet type shit or whatever. Or now we do. But before we would take our PlayStation and just play and shit. Like we'd take our shit and a projector and we'd be playing on the fucking wall. I remember one time we just heard a bunch of trucks like just coming, and we were living on a dead end. And the house in front of us, like I kind of like peeped, and then it's a bunch of trucks, and then like they got this guy out. And then I looked at my dad, and my dad was like hiding some money like in the fan above the fan. And I'm like, when I saw him do that, I was like, oh shit, this is serious. Like, and I didn't tell my brothers. I was like, all right, like I'm just gonna keep playing with them. But I was like, oh fuck, like
it's pretty scary.
I was younger back then though, but 29 now. That probably happened when like 28 or something.
Oh my god, no, I didn't. Would you rather have a mullet for a year or be bald for 6 months?
I'm going bald already, bro.
I'll take a mullet.
I go
business
bald.
in the front, party in the back.
Would you rather go back to the past and meet your loved ones who passed away, or go to the future to meet your children or grandchildren to be?
Damn.
Future. I haven't had any close losses.
No, yeah, you said that's true.
That's true.
I think I would go to the past.
I know you'd go to the past.
I would go to the past. Let me do 2 more questions.
All right.
Would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse?
Zombie.
They're dumber.
Zombie.
Yeah, how could you kill a robot?
Well, I guess killing a robot would be the same thing as a zombie.
Hey, imagine a robot apocalypse is like they do everything for you, and you're like, all right. You need some more Jack and Coke? I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Would you rather give up your cell phone for a month or taking a bath for a month?
Cell phone.
I need a break. Here, take it right now.
She said bath.
Oh, I need a bath.
You said bath or break?
Bath.
Yeah.
Phone or bath, right?
Phone or bath.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I would give up my phone too. Would you rather buy all used underwear or all used toothbrushes?
I'm a vintage guy, so
Underwear. Fuck that.
That's nasty.
Because you can wash underwear.
Nah, I don't wash my shit.
I wash it for you.
Hey.
Would you rather forget your partner's birthday or anniversary every year? Trick question.
Damn. Either or, you're fucked.
Yeah. I feel like I know
Pick
both.
one, though.
I have
Pick
one
one.
tatted on me.
Pick one.
I got one tatted on me too.
Which one?
The
Anniversary?
wedding.
The wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So pick one.
This ain't even our wedding.
I'll tell y'all which one I think as a girl would be more like, damn, what the fuck?
Your birthday.
Wedding.
You would forget the wedding?
No, you. I'm guessing for you. The
Me?
wedding would be more like, what the fuck?
Nah.
Birthday?
I said my birthday.
Oh, okay.
I'd be like, what the fuck? That's my day. Like, why would you forget the day that's all about me?
All right, that makes sense.
So I think anniversary is like, she could forget too. So if she forgets and you forget, it's like a 50-50, you know?
True.
Makes
Because you
sense.
could be like, well, I was waiting for you. But if you
Yeah.
forget the person's birthday, you're like, damn, that's the one time of the year that it's all about them. And you forgot about that, you know?
Makes
So-
sense.
so think about
I
that.
agree.
Yep.
But with that
Alright.
being said, Pico, tell us your Instagram. Where can they find you?
Nah, man. I don't want people following me, man.
Well, it's in the description anyway. But
Well, your websites.
Websites for the gym is bossleticsgym.com. The apparel is bossletics.com. And then my personal training is coachwithpico.com.
Okay.
Instagram, Pico_Cardenas.
yes, sir. So
And
all of
if-
that. Oh,
Oh,
go
no,
ahead.
yeah. And if y'all do want to follow him, even if he's telling y'all not to.
I'm not going to follow y'all back.
And get updates. Oh, no, you get the updates on for the clothing.
Yeah, for the
The
Instagram's _Bossletics.
Oh, okay.
For
See,
the
if y'all
apparel.
want to buy some apparel, then
Yeah.
y'all can go follow that
Yeah,
account.
I think he's dropping something soon.
Yeah.
This doesn't air till the 22nd,
So yeah, it's already out.
so it's probably already out if you're
Yeah.
watching this.
Yeah. And he might be dropping something else.
Probably. Yeah.
So
Maybe some underwear.
Dang,
Hey.
that I probably designed.
Yo.
Dang. Nah.
But
Hey.
all right, guys.
Yeah, so this has been episode 10.
Episode 10.
Being episode 10, we're gonna have something special. Pico's about to hit the Dougie for us.
I mean, I'll take a shot, but
Oh, yeah. Oh, he said it himself.
I'll take a
fuck it.
shot.
Okay,
come
what do
on.
you want? A Tito's shot?
Nah, give me some tequila.
1800?
I'll take that.
You can pour it, babe. Should I put...
All right, 10th episode. All of us?
I was
all
gonna
of
say
us.
y'all gonna make me take a shot by myself.
No,
man.
we'll take it with you.
All right, all of us being episode 10. You're gonna take
Aren't
a shot.
these so cute?
I like those.
I got these for like the Halloween,
Yeah, those are dope.
but I mean,
Yeah, those are dope.
okay. Oh, I was gonna say, damn, you're pouring the whole
Damn,
bottle.
man, I gotta drive home, bro. I got
I
work
know
on
he-
Monday.
Yo.
It's really Friday.
Hey, so the weekend, you're not as busy?
Nah,
You're like chilling?
hell no. That's why I quit my job.
Oh, yeah. No.
No, it's cool because I like having Roland at home too.
Hell yeah.
I love being home. And Milo just wants to fight with me.
Yeah, I know he'll be like, "Papi,
He'll be like, fight. And we're like, fuck, bro, I'm tired. All right.
Round 12.
all right, guys.
Episode 10,
Hey, salud.
November. So, Dia de los Muertos type
Hey.
shit. Wait. Let me.
November, babe. This is dropping Thanksgiving.
Oh, shit.
You gotta be
This is-
grateful.
That's November.
It turned off.
No.
All right. It's cool. We'll still take the...
But what about the video?
I gotta go get another battery.
It died?
I guess.
Damn.
No.
All right.
Or just bring the thing and we'll do it with the phone.
Yeah, fuck it. Why don't we just do it with the phone?
Okay, that's fine. And then you put it in
I'll tap in the... I'll, like, do the video thing.
Well, I was saying, because we have the tripod.
Oh, let's go like this.
You're not going to come out.
I ain't gonna come out. All right, guys.
Oh, my God. Right, he should get the tripod?
It's like vlog shit right here. This is the first time. 10th episode. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. 10th episode. Salud.
Cheers.
Do it. Yes, sir. Pico. Thank you, bro, for coming through.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate y'all. It was a good time.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Nice getting to know you.
Yeah.
Everything in the description below. Everybody subscribe, like, comment, leave all that good shit. This is different.
It is. I know.
All right, peace. That's it.
Damn, we really went through 2 cameras.
3 with my phone.
Damn, that was fun.